crew. What is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. It is lovely to see you all this evening. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Let's just get that going on. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Can you smell us?
Oh my God, I hope not.
Any of that good stuff. What's going on, everybody? Lovely to see you all here. Thank you, Nurse Nancy. Nancy loves the get up. Thank you, Leanne, as well. I'm looking festive. I'm feeling festive. And I am excited to be here. Sharon, how are you doing? You are a little less festive than I am. Are you not feeling the spirit?
I am feeling the spirit.
But you are very flannelly. You have a kind of a fall look, a little chilly look to you.
This isn't fall.
That looks like it's right out of the Pearl Jam collection.
Oh, my God.
Yep, I said it. I said it.
Oh, my gosh.
Hello, Sharon from Australia. Lovely to see you here. Little Loca said, I think I just found my new formal night outfit. Looking good, Jamie. Thank you very much, guys. It's a little something special I put together on a whim. I just pulled the first thing I found in my closet, pulled it out,
perfect for
and rocked it.
Christmas cruise.
It would be perfect for a Christmas cruise.
Maybe next year?
Are you it sounds like you're dropping a tease. People are going to think you're dropping a tease, and that's just like conversation.
I just bet you have one for if we cruise in December again. A lot of people were dressed up in outfits like this.
Yes.
On the last cruise we
They
were on.
sure will. They sure will. They sure were.
They sure will,
and they sure were. All right, hold on. Let's start by saying, everyone, I just want to give you all a cheers. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Oh, wait. I need to do something.
What do you have going on over there?
I saved one sugar straw from the cruise, so I'm going to put it in my drink.
Is that an official cruise ship sugar straw?
It is. And they're good for a little while, but they don't last very long. So.
All right, well, let's see how is this going to be an official test as well?
I have
see
my
how
margarita.
long your sugar straw lasts?
I'm purposely having a margarita tonight so I can have my sugar straw.
And that is real. I saw her put the tequila in there, lest anyone think that Sharonatsea is pulling a fast one.
And it has fresh pureed strawberries in it.
Hold on. How dare you, Timothy Walters? This is not from Goodwill, my friend. This is right from the rack at my favorite superstore. We'll just leave it at that, but it's not from Goodwill.
Did you get that at Kohl's or something?
No, I did not.
No?
I got it.
Oh.
I got everything.
Okay.
Thank you very much, A. Allen Brooks. Loves the outfit, and that is the perfect size glass. Said Trevor Bagachler.
It is. And
Trevor would probably put a scotch
drink,
in that,
I
as a matter of fact.
I have to drink this fast before my straw melts.
Oh, what a mess. That is a hot mess. I want to say hi to someone. Wanda Chiquita Bonita Byram is here. What is going on, Wanda? I love the new name, although I might struggle with it after a few dirty martinis. Michelle Stanford said, Sharon's shirt is not fall, it's buffalo plaid and very popular at Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys as well. The amazing, lovely, gorgeous Michelle and Mark Stamper. Love you guys. Big Pap and Little Pap. That does look amazing, said Michigan Mom. And Jamie and my bowl of green olives. I hope I get some olives for Christmas under the tree. I put that on my list from Santa. So we'll see what Santa has to say. Sharon, are we festive?
I may need to make a quick run to the store for stocking stuff.
Are you feeling festive enough this evening? First off, thank you everybody for taking time out of the busy holiday season to come join us. We know it's late. It's been a long day. You've been out shopping. You've been out caroling. You've been out shopping again. Happy Hanukkah to everyone out there who is on day 2 of Hanukkah, if I'm not mistaken. And Merry Christmas as well. I feel like we need to get a little more festive in here. What do you think about that?
I think so.
All right, guys. Let me see if we can get a little more festive for you guys. And really, I mean, this jacket's nice, but I don't know if it really screams like just everything Christmas. And your Buffalo Wild Wings shirt or whatever Michelle said this is nice too.
Actually, I think that does scream Christmas.
You think so? And I do have the same shirt I had last night. My Santa Don't Stop Believing shirt. A tribute to Santa and to Journey. Thank you very much. And maybe we need to spruce up the set a little bit. What if we did, I don't know, this? What do you think about that? Do you guys like that? Let me know in the chat if you like that add-on. If you can see that, if that looks a little festive. Let me just show you guys. Let me just grab one of my, I think I have a ball up here. I can just grab, ow, Sharon! Just grab my ball.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right, Blaine likes it. If Blaine likes it, then I know we're good to go.
All right, are we going to decorate tonight?
What if all right, what else do we need? It can't be Christmas if you don't have, what do you need for Christmas? You gotta have a Christmas tree,
Oh,
right?
Christmas tree, yeah.
Okay, so if you need a Christmas tree,
I was gonna say Santa.
what if we did this? And we just had a Christmas tree right here on the set, just off to the side. Does that work? Are you guys liking the? Do you like the Stacey Waldrop? I haven't seen you in months, and you come out with Jamie getting fancy with the tech stuff. Oh, it was Trevor that said Jamie has prickly balls. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they love that, and they love that Sharon's grabbing the balls.
Oh my.
All right, I feel like in order for it to be Christmassy, you need to have, a white Christmas is what everybody wants,
yeah.
right? Okay, so you've seen us do this before, but maybe we just need to
get
go.
that in Arizona? Yeah.
It's hard to get in Arizona. Maybe you snap your fingers and see. Give me 1, 2, 3. What about that? Just a little light Christmas coming, a little light snow coming down. Maybe it's not enough snow. Do you want some more snow?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
that's a
awesome.
real snowstorm we have going on there. Is it too much snow for you guys? That is very festive. I appreciate that. I don't know if there's anything else that we could add. Oh my gosh. Every
Santa. You
every
have to have
set
Santa.
needs a Santa.
It
Every
does.
set needs a Santa. What if Santa was just dancing in front of the tree? What if there was a dancing Santa in front of the
I
tree?
love a dancing
Would that be
Santa.
cool? You are Linda Lou. You are amazing. Thank you so much for the super chat, Linda Lou. That is fantastic.
Thank
Let me
you.
back off a little bit on the snow. It's almost hurting my eyes. Let's go back to a lighter. Okay, now there's just a light dusting of snow.
That is light.
Yes. Now I know there's a lot of. Hold on. There's a lot of stuff we want to talk about. Some of the stuff has to do with some of our cruises. Is it time, do you think, right now to talk about our cruise stuff? Let me ask, Santa Claus, should we talk about the cruise right now? Okay, all right, we'll be quiet.
Oh, okay.
We'll hold off a little bit.
Santa's
we
not
won't.
ready yet.
We won't talk about anything. Not yet. It's still a little bit early.
Soon.
Let's still have a little more fun and
Oh.
enjoy ourselves there and see.
Jamie may have a little speech for you later too.
Oh my gosh, did I not mention
A
that?
Christmas speech.
I believe later. I've practiced once. I may do a just something special towards the end of the first hour. I think I'm going to do a reading of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" for you guys, if that's cool. If you'd like to hear me do a reading of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," that would be good. Paul, I do not think I'll be playing any Christmas songs on the guitar, probably because I don't know any.
But
Wanda says they have too much power.
that may be at the New Year's party next week.
Ooh, wow.
That
Maybe.
sounds like some New Year's fun.
Maybe. Michelle said, looks great. The light dusting is perfect. I love story time, said Holly. Okay, maybe we'll do that for you guys. Wanda said, I'd rather poke my eye out. Wanda, you'd rather poke your eye out than listen to me recite "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"? How dare you? How dare you?
Oh my God.
Cindy Huber said, yes, I'll get my blankie. Okay, perfect. I can recite. The best Jordan said I can recite it.
I should wear my jammies.
You should have worn your jammies. People love that. Rob from Life with Favor.
Maybe next week.
Good evening, Rob. Lovely to see you here. And we're not going to say it yet. We're not going to congratulate you yet on your big championship victory in the SAS thing.
Oh, is it over?
Thank you for paying attention.
Well,
we should
you're
just
in
stop
charge
now.
of the football. Jamie.
We should just
You're in
stop
charge
now.
of football.
Someone said have Santa dance. Santa is dancing on the screen, as a matter of fact. And then, but I don't know if this might be too much for you guys. That might be a little too much for you. That might get you a little bit crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Seeing the elf dancing up and down too much. So for right now, we'll just leave it there. I think that's enough. Timothy Walters said something. Sharon, would you like to read the message Timothy sent in that amazingly generous super chat?
Thank you, Timothy.
What did he say?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You're a real smart ass tonight, aren't you?
I cannot talk.
Sharon, you look beautiful,
And
is what he
this is my
put down.
first margarita, too.
Wanda said, at least
Thank
the
you,
elf is not
Timothy.
bouncing on Sharon today. Need some hot cocoa with all this snow, said Blaine. You are so right, Blaine. A little overkill with the elf, said Dave and Brandy. You're right, guys. Let me back it off a little bit. I apologize for that. I knew we were at the perfect level of festive, and then we pushed it over the edge with the elf. So for that, I apologize. I'm going to have a drink for Lady Gwen, said, raise a glass and have a sip for us at the Blacksburg EMS. Enjoying the show and watching live as we can.
Cheers.
Thank you for your service, the first responders, the folks that are out there taking time away from their family to make sure everyone else's family is safe and sound. So You guys are amazing. Again, Linda Lou, thank you so much for the super chat. Timothy
thank you
Walters,
so
thank
much.
you as well. You guys are awesome. We appreciate that. And you know, when that's the kind of thing that allows us to keep on doing stuff we like to do, giving back, having fun, doing giveaways, giving away a cruise, all that kind of stuff all comes from that. So we thank you very much for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Ruth Todd says, hot cocoa with peppermint schnapps. Ruth, you are speaking my language, girl. You are
Sounds
speaking.
good, Ruth.
Lori said we need some presents. Lori, that, well, I maybe.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Jamie got an early Christmas present.
I already got my Christmas
because
present.
he's like a kid and he can't wait. But he does have a present here and he was going to share it.
Doodle's coming in hot with some Johnny Walker. Very nice move, Doodle.
It's not wrapped anymore though. I should have wrapped it for you so you could open it. Oh, well.
Do you want me to show it?
Sure.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
I don't care.
All right, so I haven't given Sharon allowed me to get an early Christmas present. I will show you guys because it's something that I'm very, very excited about.
I gave him the
There's
okay.
a few guys that will appreciate it. Coincidentally, it was sitting right here, so let me show you, and we'll see if you guys like it or not. All right, we have made a channel investment. I guess that's what you would call it. So I finally broke down, and I got into the world of I'm testing out the world of drones for the first time. And so, there you have it. Went out and got a little drone. So, thank you, Santa Claus, Santa Sharon, for that amazing gift. Very, very nice of you.
I can't wait to see my gift.
I hope you don't think your gift is as nice as that gift. I am sorry to say. But yes, I am excited. Yay, a drone, lovely, oh fancy, uh-oh, everybody ducks, said Stacy. Stacy, it's good to see you here, dude. Congratulations, thank you. I am all grown up, said Wanda, thank you very much. Doodles and John will be right over, said Flamingo Pam. I'm hoping that we'll be able to have some kind of a drone racing going on in Bermuda, so we'll see. Jacob said, you'll love it, I have the exact same one, it goes 5 miles away. That's way too far for me, dude. I'm still kind of scared. Linda Lou said, Jamie, that super chat is for your olives. Thank you, Linda Lou. You are lovely. Wild Turkey 101 shot.
Olives for you.
To have the drone. Well, Chris, what? Hold on. Chris Barnett's drinking Wild Turkey tonight. I'm not sure if some of the comments from Chris may get away from us tonight, so we'll see. Bailey and Gary said 195 people watching, only 50 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Hey guys, go ahead. If you want to hit the thumbs up, hit it. If you're too busy enjoying the festivities, I understand. I totally understand. Sharon's gift, possibly a cruise, said Lady Gwen 22.
Oh.
Lady Gwen, I don't think she just gets the cruises. The cruises come to her anyway, so it's not even like a gift. Us and more, what's up? Merry Christmas. Margaret Wilson.
Aw, thank you, Margaret.
Margaret, you're very sweet. Thank you very much, Margaret. That is lovely.
That
The
is
Klaykowski
so
said York will win the drone race, followed up immediately by a super chat from York.
Oh my gosh.
I believe York is probably throwing me that so I can make sure that I have the extended warranty, the replacement package for the drone, knowing that I would crash that thing in a heartbeat.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, York.
Thank you, York. That is amazing. You guys are great.
Oh my gosh. John, you can thank me for that picture you got earlier of Jamie. Did he get it or you got it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Was
it
on the Facebook?
No, I put on the Facebook, but he can take it off of there. So,
okay.
So real quick, here's a quick funny story for you guys.
With the green screen behind him.
Over our friends at the ship show, we're having a sock giveaway, and they posted about a sock giveaway, and I guess they made a few notes about send some little treats and stuff with the packages. Well, Sharon and I caught that there was a sock giveaway.
No, let's get this straight.
Okay,
now.
all right.
Let me tell the truth here. Jamie tells me there's a sock exchange on the ship show. I'm going to put our names in. I said, okay, great. And so he said, you have so and so's name, I have so and so's name. So go, but you got to go buy a pair of socks. You got to go buy socks. So I'm like, okay. So I go get the socks. That's all I hear. I never saw the post. You told me that, and I just took your word for it. And so I didn't know that we were supposed to send other little things and other fun things and make it fun. So we were the lame ones, and we just sent socks.
Meanwhile,
Thank you, Jamie.
First off, I think what Sharon just told you is that she
'Cause I
doesn't
like
pay a
to
lot of
send fun
attention
things.
to the ship show Facebook page.
No,
So that's the translation when I
That's
got out
not
of it.
true. That's not true. I do, but it's been crazy this month with the holidays and a lot of other things going on. So.
Yeah. So meanwhile, I got
I
a
took
great
for
pair of
that.
socks with a couple of little treats and some trinkets, and they were amazing. And Sharon got the same. And meanwhile, we sent a pair of socks to some poor people. So how embarrassing. Team Sharonatsea coming through with a pair of socks. What the... Wanda, that's ridiculous, dude.
Oh my
Wanda,
gosh.
that is too... That's
Oh
that
my
is
gosh,
dude, that's crazy.
Wanda.
That is
You're
crazy.
crazy.
That
Oh
is
my
crazy.
gosh, thank you,
Thank you,
Wanda.
Wanda. That's ridiculous. Hold
You're
on a
too
second.
kind.
For Wanda, cheers, girl.
Cheers, Wanda.
I think next time we cruise with Wanda, we're gonna bring her on board with us. Get her in the. We're gonna get her into the platinum line. York Rysdale said, "You know, Sharonatsea, you know what a good travel agent does? A good travel agent grabs faster to the fun for you when it comes available. That good, great travel agent is Sharon. Aw, York, you're so sweet. Thank you so much."
Thank you, York.
David Smith said, "What flavor of Jello do you like best?" I don't know if this is a gag or a joke. I don't know what's about to happen.
Orange.
Okay, I'll say orange too, just to keep it simple. Gary, that is the mini, as a matter of fact. I went with the mini because it's under 250 grams, which means I do not have to register it with anybody. It's considered a toy, and so I don't have to worry about that. So that's kind of cool. David Nettles, Sharon, I replied to your pricing email. Are there any cruise companies you would not recommend? Is Carnival the best? Are others better?
No, I wouldn't say Carnival's the best necessarily.
Yeah.
It depends on where you're going, what you're looking for in a cruise. Is the food important to you? Is the entertainment important to you? Is just if you like to just hang by the pool, do you like more of a party atmosphere, quiet atmosphere? I mean, there's all different scenarios that help you pick a cruise. So it really depends on what you're looking for in a cruise to what cruise line is probably best for you.
A few
But
folks.
I saw an email come through right before the show, so I will get back with you after the show.
Oh, Jojo the King said you're awesome. Thank you very much, Jojo. Look who's in the house tonight. Paro DJ.
Hey, hey,
J or D, D or J. The lovely, the talented duo over there. I want to go out while they're here in front of everyone and say thank you very much, guys, for allowing us to cramp a hint of your style on Sunday nights and cave in the first 15 or 20 minutes of the show, meaning just kind of go over top of you. I mean, you got tons of viewers anyway. It's not like there's anyone not being there.
We tried to go a little early this last Sunday,
yes.
so we wouldn't overlap too much.
Yeah.
And then our whole computer shut down right as we were going to call the first winner. And
it was a hot mess.
It took a few minutes.
It was a hot mess.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Craving Cruises, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Jim Hurley.
Oh, thank you,
guys
Jim.
are great. Jim and his lovely wife. We met those guys on the Panorama. Great couple. Looking forward to seeing them again.
Thank you.
That
so
is
much,
very
Jim.
nice. The Spikers Crazy Cruisers. Thank you guys. That is super
thank
sweet of you. Cheers to everyone. If you guys keep doing this, I'm going to go through this drink pretty quick and need a new one. So watch out for that.
My straw's getting. I'm gonna have to start drinking this fast.
Yeah, you better hurry up because your straw is going to start to cave in and make a hot mess over everything.
I'm gonna have to start eating my straw soon.
Power DJ said, "Thanks for sending raid parties to our streams." Hey man, you got it. It's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. Hey, listen, Sharon and I were joking. We're like, listen, those guys have so many viewers over there on their streams. They have such a diehard audience that the fact that we're going a few extra minutes isn't cramping their style at all. And I know all of our people have so much skills. You know they're already rocking double streams. They got one on the computer, one on the phone, and they switch it up. It's a piece of cake. Wanda said, chug, 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 Sharon. She said, Sharon, I didn't throw you that super chat to watch you sip that like a baby having its first bottle.
Oh, it's already getting messed up, my straw.
Okay, well, so I think the point you're making is that the sugar straws suck.
They do.
Is that what we're understanding here?
But they're good to eat.
Big Pap, let me tell you something. Big Pap. I have to tell you this. In that candy cane that you're talking about, first off, let me just say something. I want to go on record with something in case, lest anyone is asking. Thank you very much to all the folks that have sent us treats and gifts and things like that by mail. There's a lot of you, and we really thank you for that. And whenever we get something, we always thank people individually. I can't explain why, and all the other vloggers do it, but for whatever reason we don't do any unboxing of gifts and presents and stuff on the computer. It's just something that we don't do, and I can't really explain it. And but we We appreciate it. We love
We
it.
do.
And you guys
We
are so nice to
appreciate
do
it so
that.
much, and
But we don't do it because I guess we're just not. We don't want to encourage it or make it seem like it's something that anyone else has to do. If that makes sense. So if you send us something, please don't think for a minute we don't love it and appreciate it. We just don't throw it out
we
here.
do.
That's just how we roll.
We
thank you very
appreciate
much.
it. It's very kind, and I mean, it makes us feel so special. We love it. Thank
It does.
you
So back
much
to what
for,
Big Pap said.
for everything.
There was something Big Pap sent, amazingly nice, and inside was an airplane thing of some, I believe that is bourbon or whiskey, and it is the name of the. I don't know if I have it sitting around here not to show you, but the name of the booze is called Fighting Cock. Before you jump to conclusions, there's a picture of a rooster on it, and obviously it's angry and it's ready to fight, thus the name. And what's so funny about that, dude, is a couple years back, it was something that I used to drink a lot with one of my son-in-laws in the past, and so it really brought back a lot of great memories, and it was a riot. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Barbara Nelson says it does make sense. I felt pressure before and guilty for not being able to send gifts. Yeah, Barbara, that don't. That's just that thing. Some do, some don't. It is not a prerequisite. Believe me, not a prerequisite. We love to be the one giving the gifts whenever we can and sharing stuff with you guys. And so don't sweat it.
Yeah.
Other people are commenting on Paro DJ. They love Paro DJ. We do too. You know, it's one of those. There's a couple channels out there that we enjoy and love to watch, and time is just so difficult to come by sometimes. So that's a perfect example of how we'd love to be there on their streams all the time and get involved and support them.
They're a lot of fun, and hopefully one day we'll get to cruise with them.
Yes, for sure, for sure. David Nettles has a question. Just curious, do cruise companies do anything special for passengers when it's a holiday? Sharon, you might know.
Such as Christmas. Well, they have a special dinner. They do have a special menu for the holidays. For Christmas, such as Christmas, they have Santa on board usually. They do. I mean, some do like Christmas caroling. They have some shows that are more Christmas themed. It really depends on the cruise line. Each cruise line has their own little twist on what they do for the holidays.
Yes.
Thanksgiving, I know we mentioned Thanksgiving too. They usually have a special Thanksgiving menu for Thanksgiving. So.
Ryan Winkle, yes. Usually in Cozumel, you got to get out of the port to haggle. You might have a little room in some of the generic shops, if I'm not mistaken, for souvenirs, but I don't know that there's a ton of haggle room in the port like there would be outside of the port. Is that accurate?
Yeah, not in the I guess sort of most of the stores that you walk into that are kind of built stores, if there are little stands outside, those you can usually haggle with a little bit.
I gotta watch out that my head's not even in the in the tree. I gotta check myself real quick. Is my head in the tree?
No, I don't see it. Your hand is.
Look at Santa. Look at Santa. He's dancing right here. I love that. I love Santa dancing.
Oh, I can't.
My layers are off, Sharon. My layers are off. Don't embarrass me right now.
Oh my gosh.
Don't embarrass me right now. All right, guys. So listen. So there's a lot going on. What's on the agenda tonight, Sharon? Let's lasso this thing in. Thank you for being here, everybody. We've chatted. We've mixed it up. We've mingled. But there are some important things we're here to talk about tonight, besides just the usual stuff.
Well, we thought we would tell you, our Panorama cruise got affected by all the cancellations.
Not the Panorama cruise.
Oh my gosh, the Mardi Gras. I'm thinking of the Panorama. Too,
you are.
Because our friend just posted something on Facebook from the Alchemy Bar, and I was thinking.
Oh my God, the Casey Aney, also known as Anna Maria, posted on the cruise group page. We were super excited to see that. That was fantastic. Our favorite bartender ever. So, one of our favorite. Yeah, I think it's our favorite bartender ever.
It's our favorite.
I think we can say that officially. All right, so the Mardi Gras got jacked up. You guys know the Mardi Gras got canceled. So are we prepared to announce what we're doing to replace what we lost from the Mardi Gras?
We had to replace what we lost with 2 cruises because that cruise was kind of like a double whammy, so to speak. We were on the Mardi Gras.
Okay, I'm following you so far.
And we were going to Europe.
I got you.
So, to be honest, the Europe part of it was kind of more of the priority than the Mardi Gras for us because we've been wanting to go to Europe, and Matthew was like super excited to go to Germany, of all places. So, anyways, So we did book another Europe cruise, and we also booked another Mardi Gras cruise. So I'll tell you what we're going to go.
So let me make
to
sure I
Europe.
understand. We lost one Mardi Gras inaugural, but we gained one Mardi Gras and one European.
We did. And
Sounds like a good
we're
deal to
probably
me.
going to add, now we have nothing booked for this summer, so we're probably going to be adding something for the summer next week too. But anyways, so after doing some research and trying to find a cruise that went to Germany during a time that we could go, we decided to go on the Norwegian Escape, and it's going to, we have to go over the summer. Matthew can't take that much time off school again. This semester was he really pushed it. He actually missed a couple more days than he's allowed, and they kind of let us slide. But I don't think that's going to happen again. So he has so many days now he can miss a semester, and we have to stay within that. So this is going to be during the summer. We couldn't find one that included everything we wanted for this summer. So we're going in July of 2021. We're going on the Norwegian Escape out of Denmark still. It's going to go to Germany, Finland, 2 days overnight in Russia, which Matthew's excited about that too. St. Petersburg. He already told us when we mentioned it. When I go there, I want to see. I forget what he told us. What was it? He had something that he wanted.
There's
to
a 41C, but I'm trying to figure out. I have no idea what I'm gonna drink while I'm in Russia. Can anybody have any ideas out there? Just throw it in the chat.
Anyways, and we are going to
Tallinn,
Estonia, and Sweden, and then
Stockholm.
Stockholm, Sweden, and then we have 2 sea days and back to Denmark. So I do kind of like this itinerary a little better.
And that's on the what?
Escape, Norwegian Escape.
Norwegian Cruise Lines Escape, and the date is when?
July 12th.
2021?
Yeah, it's a 9-day cruise. It's during summer. So
Thank you,
good
York.
For Matthew.
That's Moscow Mule said
I like
nice.
the fact that it leaves from Denmark and returns to Denmark. So we were having before the cruise left from Denmark and ended up in London, which was making for the airfare. When I started searching airfare, it just really pricey.
Hold on a second. Rob from Life with Favor said we want to do the overnight in St. Petersburg. Hey Rob, I know how you can. How about you and Favor get on the horn and book that July 12th to the 21st, 2021. Get her done, buddy.
The only thing I can say about this cruise that it doesn't include that the other one included is the stop in Norway, which was one of the places I was really looking forward to. But I'll get over it. There'll be hopefully another time.
Michigan Mom said, "Nice. Cruising in the summer is not financially possible. It's crazy expensive."
It is, yeah.
You are very much right. We usually do our summer cruise like immediately following Matthew getting out of school, which is usually like May. Yeah. Like right at the end of May is when we usually go.
That school gets out at the end of May in Arizona. A lot of places it doesn't get out till June, and
Big Pat, thanks.
It's really hard. But normally we don't cruise later in the summer, June and July. It's usually at the end of May before the prices get really high.
Yeah.
But we really want to do this one. Matthew was really disappointed about Germany, so we had to make sure it had a Germany stop, and so this is the Europe cruise we're going to be doing. Then
summer 2020.
And then summer 20, so that took away our summer of 2020.
So that was going to be the end of August. So in summer 2020 we are what?
We're cruiseless right now, so we are trying to figure out what to do. We are pretty sure we're going to take a cruise on another cruise line that we haven't been on. We're thinking maybe MSC, maybe something else. I'm not really sure yet, but hopefully
outside the box.
Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll be able to tell you where we're going to be going this next summer.
And what should we? What did we do with regards to the Mardi Gras? Should we tell everybody? Hold on, let me ask Santa. Santa, do you think we should tell everybody right now what we're doing about the Mardi Gras? Okay, fine. Fine, Santa, fine. Santa said it's a little bit early to let that information out. I just felt a little breeze come in. We check outside and see if the snow's coming down any harder? I think the snow's coming down a little bit harder right now. It's getting a little crazy. All right, so we still have to announce what we're going to do with regards to the Mardi Gras. Is that something we should throw out there now?
We might as well. We were talking about.
Hold on. I think before we throw that out there, I think there's a few things we have to handle. I don't know if I'm cramping your style, and I'm sure that I am because I do it on a daily basis. But there's a few little messages that we want to get out there to you guys because Sharon at Sea is more than just Sharon and I. And it's more than just Sharon and I and Matthew, who couldn't be here tonight because he's in the other room playing some intense computer activities. But there are two other very special people that are part of our team that we love dearly and that help us out and support us and are there through thick and thin. And they commit their personal time to the channel every time they can, when we're live, when we're premiering. And they do it part because we're great friends with them, and part because they're helping us to maintain a pretty clean chat stream. So we just want to say thanks to them, and they have a message for you guys. So check this out.
Hi, Cruise Crew. Hey, wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from us at the Plaques, from Nurse Nancy, and just wish you all a wonderful, wonderful, warm Christmas. And here we are with springtime in Wisconsin. The weather is really warm and not snowy. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas all.
Nurse Nancy Plaque. I love that lady. She is amazing. Thank you so much, Nancy, for
you,
taking
Nancy.
a minute out to say hi to the folks here. Nurse Nancy rules. Oh, love Nurse Nancy. Love Nurse Nancy. Everyone knows Nancy. Yes, that was Wisconsin with no snow. I'm pretty sure, I think earlier that day, Nancy was wearing the red bikini that she's so popular and well known for, because the weather is so warm out there. Nancy, is that true? Were you wearing the red bikini earlier that day, getting a tan on the back patio? Everyone wants to know that.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. If anyone knows that a clean stream is good, it's Nurse Nancy. You're right. Nancy knows that you need a clean stream. That's a sign of good health. You're so right, Trevor. Thank you very much. Thank you. But guys, it's Nurse Nancy is not alone in this. Nurse Nancy has a partner. At one point during the year, things got a little bit crazy, and Nancy had a workload that was unfair based on the pay, based on her salary, which is zero. And she needed a friend, she needed a partner, she needed someone to support her. So we looked hard, we looked high and low, we did a lot of research, we talked to a lot of very important executives, and we came up with the best partner to team up with Nancy would be who?
Leanne Francisconi.
Hey guys, it's Leanne Francisconi, better known as the Nail here at Sharonatsea, and just wanted to send this little video along to thank everyone for their love and support over the past year. It's been so fun and such an honor to meet each and every one of you, and I just thank you for all your kind words and support as we move through some of those live chats. But any case, just wanted to send a very special message to each of you, letting you know that myself, my husband Brian, Megan, and Nicholas want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers.
Oh my God, that is so dirty. Oh, it's so dirty.
Just as the doctor prescribed.
I love dirty martinis. I need vodka with a lot of olive oil.
There we go. I got you.
Oh, the sound?
I got you now. That's okay. We didn't lose much. I was just commenting on the dirty martini, and I believe you saw the video. And we're good to go. We're back on now. There's a lot of stuff going on here on this OBS right now, so forgive me. But I believe we're good. I think we're good to go. Let's just make sure everyone's getting us now. I think we're solid as a rock. I might have tried a little bit too much. It was the Duke Bauer said it was the paper straw. It was the sugar straw, as a matter of fact. Okay, took a minute there. Thank you so much for the heads up. We appreciate it. Jeffrey Lawrence said, "Oh my God, you could hear my voice in the background. That's when I had way more than enough." Jeffrey, you were having a great time. It was an amazing time.
It was a fun night.
Crazy Cat said we were practicing our lip reading skills. It was Naughty Santa who did it. This feed is solid. Solid as a rock, said Kevin Brubaker. Last night's feed was a little rough, though. This one's a little bit better. Carnival Cruise Line Miami blog. What's going on, buddy? How are you doing, Eric? Lovely to see you here. Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you for joining us. Wanda said we need to find other uses for the sugar straws. No idea what you mean by that, Wanda, but you are so right about that.
I like to eat them. They're good to eat.
Oh. Are you sure you can eat that? You are killing that drink. Is there enough tequila in there? I have a feeling there's not enough tequila in there. You're drinking that way too quickly, or you're going to be a little
I'm going to have
loopy.
to eat the straw and get another.
The mayor is here. What's up, the mayor? Glad to have you here. The mayor, I was talking earlier. I think the mayor is who I think it is. The mayor, are you my stock exchange partner? That's you, right? I believe that's you. Can you confirm that for me? Kat says, what makes the martini dirty is olive juice, olive brine, as some people call it. That's what makes the dirty martini dirty. The mayor sent me an amazing collection of things today for the sock exchange, and in return, I sent him one pair of socks. So I thank you very much for showing up here, the mayor, and not putting me on blast for the poor performance that Sharon and I had in the sock exchange. It's my fault, I will admit it, but if you want to see what the mayor sent me, go over to the Ship Show Facebook page, and you will see a picture. Not only was there a pair of socks, and not only was there some other treats, but a lovely set of not earrings, but beerings. That's right, I said beerings that I was able to wear. I have no idea how, but 20 years later, the holes in my ears were still able to let me put an earring in there.
Yeah, you
so
should have seen him trying.
it was awesome.
Trying to put that thing in.
I made it happen. I thought there might be blood, but there was not. Bishop Mom said, make the drink for Sharon. She's saying, make the drink next time. They're not trusting you.
Oh, no, it's good.
The mayor said, no worries. Admittedly, that was mostly Mrs. Mayor. Well, I understand you. The beerings were sexy, Wanda said. Thank you very much. Sheila Bossinger,
This was actually pre-made tequila mix, so it had tequila in it already.
Oh, is that from
Then I added a shot of tequila and fresh strawberry puree to it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to trust you. All right, Sharon, are you ready to tell the people at home what the plan is for the Mardi Gras? Guys, do you want to find out what exactly we're doing with regards to our Mardi Gras cruise? Does anyone want to hear about that? Is that of any interest to anyone out there? Let us know in the chat while I enjoy this. Ruth, that is not a plastic straw.
No, this one is.
Oh, that one is.
Yeah,
okay, I'm sorry.
This is a plastic straw. This was my backup because I knew the other one would not last.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me while I enjoy my blue cheese stuffed olives to celebrate the holidays. Nancy wants to know. Nancy, don't you know already? Just kidding. How long can Santa dance? Santa will dance till this live stream ends, Wanda.
Santa's probably making him more tired.
Santa's on a marathon. All right. So some folks are ready. So Sharon's going to give you the details. But maybe I can say something first.
I don't know. What are you going to say?
You always worry when I do that, don't you?
Yeah. I wonder
You
what
guys
you're
realize
gonna
that Sharon has no idea what I'm about to say. I will say that we were very disappointed to have our inaugural cruise canceled. And that was a bummer. And, so it sucks. And it took away the great European cruise that we were going to be, doing with it as well. And that was a big bummer. But when we talked about redoing the Mardi Gras, one thing that kept coming up was how much fun we had on our cruise when we enjoyed it with other people, on our group cruise with other folks and other friends, and it was just a really special time. And so, I don't know. With that being said,
Well, we rebooked our Mardi Gras cruise, and we decided to make it into a group cruise. But it is another cruise for the summer of 2021. So we're going to Europe in July, but we are going on the Mardi Gras on a group cruise the end of May. So May 29th, we have a group cruise on the Mardi Gras, and it's out of Port Canaveral, going to the Western Caribbean, going to Mahogany Bay, Cozumel, and Costa Maya. And I think there's 3 sea days too. It's a 7-night. So that's what we decided to do. Anyone who wants to book it, come along with us. They can, if they were affected by the Mardi Gras cruise, they can transfer their deposit. They can also, they can transfer that over to the group cruise. They can also use their future cruise credit on it as along with their onboard credit if they want to. So all they have to do is call me and get booked.
So that's the deal. That's it. Boom.
Yeah.
Done. That's the big announcement. Is that so? You know, we have a big group cruise going on in 2020.
I mean, we don't expect
we have a
this
big
one
group cruise in
yeah.
2021.
We don't expect this to be a really huge group cruise. I know there's a lot of other group cruises over the summer, but we thought it would be fun to put it out there. You know, have a few people come with us and just kind of have fun, kind of like we did on our last group cruise.
Yeah, I think so. So we assume it's going to be a little bit of a smaller group, which is totally fine with us. By the way, thank you, Leah Longobardi. That was
Leah.
so sweet of you.
These
She
are
said,
bigger.
Sharon, so is that glass? Are you
This isn't
sure?
big enough?
Hold on. Look at that. Size matters. Does size matter? Yeah, so I don't know. So we don't want to do overkill with the group cruises, but we just thought it might be fun. And really what makes it a group cruise, and of course if I'm speaking out of turn, you'll tell me, or at least pinch my leg or smack me. But what makes it a group cruise is just Sharon is able to secure some cabins.
Yeah.
And they stay at whatever the current rate is.
Well, they do for so long.
And by
not
doing that,
forever.
you're able to get $100 onboard credit for the cabin, so that's a little bit of a perk.
Oh yeah, so actually you'll also get with the group $100 onboard credit. So if you were affected by the Mardi Gras and you are coming over and you have 200 or maybe you have 300 cabin, 300, whatever onboard credit, you'll get an additional 100 with the group. There's also going to be another perk involved. I haven't figured out what it's going to be yet. I have a few different options to choose from. So I thought I might hold off on choosing that one until we get, after a few people are booked, and then maybe kind of run it by the people that are booked and see what maybe they would want to choose for that
There you
option
go.
and choose it that way.
All
so
right.
you can be involved in
So that's the
picking it.
deal. So if you got affected negatively by the Mardi Gras,
And you still want to go
you
on the
still want
Mardi
to go,
Gras.
then you can book with us, and on top of any benefit you're getting from Carnival, throw on an extra $100 onboard credit just for the heck of it. Maybe a little something else, and we'll have a dang good time. And all you got to do is holler and call Sharon and
I'll
do it.
ride Bolt with you.
And Sharon will ride Bolt the roller coaster with you, side by side with them.
Well, I think it's front and back.
Front and back, okay.
I think that's
So
probably
so you heard it first. That is a commitment from Sharon. If you book on the group cruise for the Mardi Gras, just a fun little group cruise,
I don't know
impromptu
how many
group
times
cruise.
I can ride it, but
Sharon will ride Bolt with you. That's a guarantee. Lock it up and ship it and take that home with you. Rob, who came up with that great idea, I'll give you one guess, and it's not me.
what great idea.
The great idea to do that.
Oh.
That's what Rob said. Chris
Well,
Barnett said,
we were planning on going anyways. We had already chosen May 29th when we were looking at it, and we kind of decided we were going to change ours over to that. And then after we decided that, that's when we kind of came up with the idea of, you know what, it would be fun to kind of just put it out there, since there's so many people affected by it, put it out there as kind of a group thing too.
Yes.
So in case anyone else wanted to rebook, they could get a few more perks with it from the group, and then also have fun.
there's a few. Please repeat that information. Maybe not. It's May 29 of 2021.
Yeah, so you have
May 29,
ways.
2021.
You have plenty of time to plan.
Yeah, so a year and a half from now. Jeffrey Lars said May 29th. Yes, May 29. Hank Shannon, it is 2021. So originally our Mardi Gras was going to be August 2020. So we pushed it off to 2021. Believe me, we thought about trying to jump on that November 14 new inaugural sailing.
The timing was bad.
It just wasn't going to happen.
We couldn't pull Matthew out of school
No.
that long again at that time, right after our group cruise. And it was just, then we thought, what if all of a sudden they decide the ship still isn't going to be ready and there's some other issue with it. So we're like, we just figured we would just put it out a ways. All the kinks will be worked out by then, and it should be good.
Yes.
I mean, after going on the Panorama, we realized that an inaugural cruise, they're a lot of fun, but the first cruise always has some little bugs to work out. So this way, all those bugs should be worked out by then.
We hope so. What's up, Griff and Alyssa? Happy holidays to you guys.
Hey, Griff
Lovely
and
to see you
Alyssa.
here.
Merry Christmas.
Lovely to have our good friends here, Griff and Alyssa. Thank you so much. Leah, thank you. My laptop's about to die. Have a blessed Christmas day.
Oh.
Have a
All right.
blessed Christmas all.
Thank you, Leah. Good night.
Yes, thank you so much. So So that's it. Do you need any more information about that Mardi Gras, or do you have that on lockdown? I bet you if you have any questions, if it's something you're interested in, you want to find out more, just shoot an email to Sharon, sharonatsea@gmail.com, and she can get you whatever info you need on that deal. But really, the biggest perk is that there's a $100 onboard credit if you book it. You can transfer whatever you did with the Mardi Gras that got canceled, if you got canceled, over to it. And
that 25% off
yeah.
of that, off the group cruise too.
And it's going to be a good time. I think I saw Diane Brandhorst already made a comment that she's there. And she's all over that.
Oh, but I want to go. Well,
So,
come on, Diane.
Bring it down. Come on, Diane.
We're
You
gonna
and
have
Larry.
fun.
We got to get you guys
We're gonna
going
have
again.
So much fun again.
Yes. So there you have it. That is the scoop. Mardi Gras, May 29, 2021. Leaving out of where?
Port Canaveral
Port Canaveral. 7-day cruise going where?
to Mahogany Bay, Costa Maya, and Cozumel.
There you have it. So
And 3 sea days.
and 3 sea days. I like that
Yeah,
a
I like
lot.
that too.
I like that a lot. Charles Hahn, what's going on, brother? Great to see you. Great to
I
see you
think
here.
things always happen for a reason because I don't know. Like I said, the Mardi Gras going to Europe.
Thank you,
we were
Linda.
excited about that, but we were really excited more about Europe. And I was already kind of thinking we're going to be so, wanting to do everything. There was I think only 1 sea day, so every day was a port day, and we were going to be going strong. That I felt like we really weren't going to have much time to even see the Mardi Gras or anything. So I think this is going to work out a lot better. And
Diane
we'll be
said,
happier.
P.S. Larry doesn't know yet.
Oh, okay.
We only
Oh,
announced it 45
hey,
seconds ago.
Diane,
So
give it to him for a Christmas or New Year's present.
oh, that would be nice.
Surprise him, then he
That
can't
would
say
be
no.
sad. Woo, I just want to see Diane go, woo, again. That'll make my day. That will make my day. All right, guys, so that's it. So that's the big news. So let's recap. We lost out on the European cruise with Mardi Gras, so we rebooked for July 12, 2021 on the
Norwegian
NCL Escape.
Yeah.
That opens up our summer 2020. We'll see what plays out there.
Well,
And,
that doesn't. Oh.
the Mardi
Yes.
Gras, now we're open for summer of 2020.
Yes, we are.
So we'll see what we fill in there. And of course, we redid our Mardi Gras for May 29. That's a little tight. May
It
29 and the end of July.
Europe
We can do
cruise.
that, but it's a little tight, admittingly.
It's tight. Now, so technically right now we are totally booked up for 2021. We're going to Australia in January. We have the Mardi Gras in May, Europe in July, and then our big group cruise out of New York on the Norwegian Breakaway with the ship show in October.
Wow.
So that's our 2021.
All right, that's a pretty packed
Yeah,
deal.
so
Then we're gonna have to work something out.
We're full for 2021 now.
Yes, we are. But I like
But
it.
we still have room in 2020.
Yes, I'm just gonna have to work some extra jobs, like 3 of them, to get there and make that happen.
Oh.
But that's okay. We'll do what we have to do. We'll do what we have to do because that's what we do. All right, guys. So what do we have next lined up? Where are we at on the agenda? Are we following the agenda?
We don't really have an agenda.
Excellent.
I don't think.
Hold on. My agenda is to finish this drink in the first hour. Thank you, Wanda. You're so right. Rhonda Carney, we are going to be busy. But we work hard so we can play hard.
That's right.
I've got a special message from York Ragsdale. Please fill them in. York, the Europe NCL Escape, July 12 to the 21st, 2021. And there you have it. Lakowski said the ship show can pay Jamie to be a key grip. Hey, listen, I know how you guys roll over there. I don't want to be a grip for either one of you guys, if you know what I'm saying. Hello. Jamie can work as a bartender on the cruises. That's a good idea. I think Santa is tired of dancing, said Wanda. Wanda, are you tired of seeing Santa dance?
I bet.
Is he getting to you?
We're watching the chat. We're not watching this.
Hold
so
on.
It probably is annoying.
Let's give Santa a rest. Maybe we need to bring in a backup dancer.
Oh my God.
What do you think about that? Oh my God, the hard snows. Let's lighten up the snow a little.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
No,
Let's take it
I
easy.
think the elf needs to go. He's a little.
think so?
Yeah, he's a little much.
Okay. All right, that's fine then. Okay, the tree's still good. All this other stuff is good to go. Okay. There's some. I think I need to. Let me just finish this and get one more, and then we're gonna get into something. Guys, I have a little something special I put together for you. if it's okay with you guys, in honor of the holiday, I thought I'd do a special reading of one of my favorite pieces of literature, a poem that I love. It's called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." I think this is something to do to get everybody in the Christmas spirit, in the Christmas mood. Let me.
I think you better do that before you get another.
No, I think, guys, let me know in the chat. Do I read that before or after I get another drink?
I think before.
Unlike a lot of times, I'm off tomorrow of work, so Wanda Byram has an issue with "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." I don't know why. Not surprising, Spiker's Crazy Cruiser said after. Kevin Brubaker said 2 more drinks and read it.
Oh, no.
Get a drink first, said Jeffrey. Read now before you can't, said the Claykowski.
That's what I'm thinking.
What does that guy know? He stays out drinking until 4 in the morning on cruises. After. There we go. Happy birthday, Paro. Is it Paro DJ's birthday today? Griffin and Alyssa are pointing that out. Happy birthday, Paro DJ. Is it D or J's birthday today?
Happy birthday.
Yes, give us a scoop. Griffin and Alyssa, would you like to see me read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" before or after another martini?
Oh, my goodness.
Just let us know, please. Rob from Life with Favor said before. After,
Smart
said Ruth
move,
Todd. I say drink while reading. Thank you very much. Ask Santa.
Oh, yeah. There you
Santa
go.
can't say anything but this. He doesn't know. Michigan Mom said, what? The back of the blue cheese stuffed olive jar? John is a party animal, said Linda Lou. Happy birthday, said Timothy Walters. Andrew Cabate, what's going on, Andrew? Lovely to see you here. Wanda said, I'm kidding. Do what you like at sharonatsea. Well, Wanda, I mean, I love the hell out of you, but I'm not going to cancel "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" because you hate Christmas. I don't know why. Why does Wanda, Chiquita, Bonita, Byram, why does she hate Christmas so much? Somebody please tell me.
Well, there's certain holidays that people just don't like. Like my worst holiday that I would say that I don't like is Halloween. I've never been a Halloween person. I don't care for Halloween. I know we've had some Halloween group cruises, and I even got dressed up. But
you did.
But when
you did
I'm
a great
home,
job with
Halloween is not my thing.
Yes.
I just don't.
It's not your jam?
I don't like it.
What is your jam?
Christmas.
Strawberry? Strawberry jam. Happy birthday to Jay from DJ.
Happy birthday,
We're giving you
Jay.
a virtual hug right now. I can't do much more. This jacket's a little on the tight side. Let's see. Shaylin Owen said, hey, you two, how's your panorama cruise? Any plans to rebook the Mardi Gras? Shaylin, I can only assume you just got here 3 minutes ago.
Oh, my gosh.
Because we just made the announcement.
All right.
Mardi Gras has been rebooked. Sharon, why don't you tell them?
We loved the
Thanks,
panorama.
Sharon Lowe's.
It had a few quirks to work
Ruth,
out.
thank you very much. I'll be right back.
Okay, because it was a new ship. But it was great. We loved it. We can't wait to go back. We're going to be back on in March, and we're really looking forward to it. And yes, we did rebook the Mardi Gras May 29th of 2021, and we're turning it into a group cruise. So come join us. Here, let me get the mouse here so I can scroll the chat. Sheila says, Merry Christmas. Her daughter's home. Oh, have fun, Sheila. That should be fun. Hank loathes Easter. Oh, yeah, Easter's, I like Easter, but it's not really, it's kind of one of those in between ones for me. Lindy Lou hates Halloween too. Wanda's, I don't hate Christmas. How dare you? Michigan Mom, who's off work tomorrow? I got lucky finishing things up to be home early and spend some quality time with the family. Drink while reading. Yeah, Jamie got home early today too, and since I pretty much work from home most of the time now, I was home. Jamie Wilhite says, I'm busy in the kitchen making casserole for a work breakfast tomorrow and can't stop laughing out loud. That's funny. Don't forget any ingredients in your casserole. Let's see. Let me scroll the chat down. I am not that great at scrolling the thing down here. Oh, Shaylin says, "Oh man, we are booked on May 1st, 2021 on the Mardi Gras." Oh,
How you doing there, babe? Are you holding down the fort? How'd you do, guys?
I am. Well, a lot of people are chatting to each other, so I'm trying to find any comments here, but I hate this mouse of yours. It jumps everywhere.
Stop! You hate the mouse. Are you blaming technology?
You barely touch it, and the whole thing.
It's not the mouse.
It's
just how everything works.
Let's see.
Yes, Missing Mom, I did take a drink break. I just had to refill. I had to load up my glass. This one's a little bit dirtier than the last one. I think one of my olives exploded because there's blue cheese chunks.
Yeah, Crazy Cat Traveler said some people have
My
bad
martini.
things happening on holidays, which can make things hard. Yeah, that's true. We've been through that in the past ourselves, so I know what you mean.
People said you did a great job. Excellent job, babe. You're
aw.
getting so good at this.
Wow.
We all know that I'm the loudmouth, right? I mean, I'm the one that doesn't shut up, and Sharon's a
Linda
sweet
Land
person.
says, "Hey Sharon, how about making the European cruise a group cruise?" You know what? We're booked on it, but I can certainly do that if there's enough people interested in going on that cruise. If at least 5 to 10 people want to do that, I will certainly turn it into a group cruise, and you can cruise with us. I mean, let me know. You don't have to let me know here. You can reach out to me by email if I get enough interest. I can certainly do that.
I got a video of somebody making a martini right now, as a matter of fact.
And with Norwegian, you'll get they give you a pretty good discount when you book that far out like that.
That's great information. Yeah, listen. So, how many people do you need to be interested in Europe to make it a group cruise?
Well, I'm just saying 5 to 10 to be interested. You know,
Yes.
because you have to have so many.
Am I behind the tree right now? Hold on, I need to get out from the front.
I mean, you have to have at least 5 that sail.
Why are you stealing my space, babe? Move, shuffle it over there,
Well, I
Buffalo.
had to move
Shuffle over,
I
Buffalo.
had to move over to get the mouse. Yeah, you have to have at least
For crying out
5
loud.
sail, 5 cabins sail with Norwegian to be considered a group to get those group amenities.
I wonder if all this stuff is annoying the hell out of people. The trimming up here, the trimming at the top. You got the trim up here. You got the tree.
I
you
like
got
it.
the snow falling.
Well,
Look at this one.
I don't know about the tree. It's kind of not the prettiest tree, but I like the garland stuff with the little balls hanging on top. I like that. It's pretty.
Oh boy,
It's colorful.
you just I'm sorry. Say that again. You like the little balls?
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
throwing slow
That's not what I
softball
said,
pitches
Jamie. That's
at
not
John
what I
in New
said.
York.
That's not what I-
Unbelievable.
That's not what I said.
Sarah said it is a bit much. I like it. I like it all. Only Jamie's jacket is annoying. Thank you, Flamingo Pam. I appreciate that. I like I like trim, said York. Thank you, York. Pam S likes it too. Who doesn't love balls, said Wanda Byram. I think the show, is it after the first hour? Okay, we're 1 hour
Oh my
down.
gosh.
Now we can start to get a little looser here.
Oh my god.
'Tis the season, I like it, said the mayor. Crazy Cat Traveler said maturity level 0. Thank you very much. Cat Rose giggles. We love it. Besides, we won't be seeing it for another year. Linda, excellent point, Linda. All right, listen, guys. I thought I would do something special for you tonight. I don't know if I'll make it through the whole thing, and it's not memorized, so you're going to have to work with me on it. But
All right, Wanda, turn the volume off.
Wanda, if you have anything, if there's something you have to do, some presents you have to wrap in the other room or something, this might be the best time for you to do it. But guys, it's Christmas, and Christmas is special. It's about family and friends and giving and all those kind of things that mean a lot to us. And it's one of those holidays where something happens and it triggers emotions and feelings and thoughts. And I know there's things that happen with us that remind me of all the amazing years that we spent together and spending time with our family and all the special things we've done. And there's things that remind me of my mom and dad who aren't around anymore when I hear them. Like anytime I hear an Elvis Christmas song, it reminds me of my mom because growing up, that's all she ever played. And there's just things that trigger emotions and feelings. And sometimes, hearing songs or poems or something like that can do that for you too. So I hope that tonight I can trigger a little emotion, a little feeling for you guys. What do you think? Hold on, there's one thing I have to do really quick though that I haven't done yet tonight. Sharon, I brought something with me this evening. I brought the mistletoe.
Oh my god.
I got the mistletoe right here.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, babe. BYOM, guys. Bring your own mistletoe. Works every
Oh,
time.
that's funny.
It works every time. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what, to my wondering eyes, should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Are you laughing at me? Not cool. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So, oops.
See the mouse?
So up to the house, top the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me a nod I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laid his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Thank you. Thank you very much. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Thank you very much for allowing me to share that with you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Linda Land said, "No lie, you're pretty good at this." And the reindeer have bladder issues. I haven't heard that since I was a kid. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Has anyone heard the X-rated version of it? It's hilarious. Don't judge. Come on, Michigan Mom. I'm having a card game. Everyone threw their cards in and put down their beer and swear I don't go on cruises. Haha. Trevor said his name was Rico. You are so right. You are so right. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. You guys are great. During that time, I broke a little sweat. It might be my jacket. Let me just... Thank you very much. Thank you. That was lovely. A little bit of holiday cheer to spread with you guys. I appreciate that. Debbie said thank you. That was great. Wake up, Wanda. It's over, said Ruth Todd. Wanda! It's fine. It's over now. I just woke up. What happened, said Wanda. Well done. Thank you. Feliz Navidad, Sarah Armandares. We appreciate you. Thank you. Jan Booth, thank you. Thank you. Please, I did it for you. I did it all for you guys. It might be the snow melting on my head, said Blaine 2007. It might be Blaine. Someone give Wanda a shake. Make her up. Make sure you read that to little Luke, said Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate you acknowledging little Luke. He is a lovely little soul. Getting ready for his first big Christmas. Deke Brown, Merry Christmas to you, dude. Thank you so much. That is extremely nice, Deke. Linda Land, thank you so much. That's very, very generous of you. That might have dropped in while I was in the midst of my reading. So thank you so much, Linda. That's lovely of you. And Deke, to you as well. You guys are great. David said Jamie is a legend. Jamie and Sharon's Christmas album coming to a store near you in 2020. Wanda said that was the best thing I've ever heard. Wanda, I don't believe you. I think you went from hating it and dreading the moment to the best thing you've ever heard. I don't know if that's going to be accurate. But guys, cheers to you. That, my friends, is a dirty, dirty martini.
Cheers.
All right, so here we are. We're getting into hour number 2. Merry Christmas and don't overeat, said Dante.
Thanks, Jan.
Dante, you don't just come in here and tell us not to overeat at Christmas time. I mean, come on, dude. What are you thinking?
I've been eating a lot of sweets. This is the season to
You have been.
eat lots of goodies.
You have been. Merry Christmas, Jeffrey Lara. Merry Christmas to you and your buddy Andy, who is out there eagerly awaiting his first ever appearance in a Sharonatsea cruise vlog, and it will happen. So we just put. All right. So speaking of vlogs, so we put out finally. I haven't even talked to you guys since last week, so let me tell you
We're
the
kind
story.
of slow at getting these out now.
Well, we're kind of slow. I'm kind of slow. It's totally my fault, 100%. So, you saw us last Monday night for the live show. Tuesday morning, I wake up. I'm getting ready for work like usual, right? It's whatever, 4 in the morning. I lean over to put my socks on. Boom! My back goes out. I get a blast of pain in my back. I'm hunched over for 3.5 days after that. I mean, a few moments during the day I could stand up straight and maybe walk almost normal. And then I sit down and I get back up again and boom, it's hitting again. It was brutal. I was out of the game for, I don't know, 4 days or so. Literally only in the last 24 hours has it settled down to the point where I could actually walk upright like a normal person. It was crazy. So thank you for your patience. We finally got out our panorama ship tour, which is just some great video of Sharon saying where we are and me just trying to show a pleasant visual experience of where we are there.
Well, we've done a couple different types of ship tours, I think, before. So we decided just to kind of not really do a lot of talking and just show you the ship this time, do something a little different and try it out.
I just read one of the greatest things I've ever read. Christmas Eve, Spiker's Crazy Cruiser said, tomorrow night is chili dogs. Not sure yet for Christmas Day. If that is true, Spikers, I love you guys even more than I already do.
That sounds very simple.
That is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Give me some chili dogs and I'll be happy as a pig in a poop. Although Sharon Toner Clarkson is going with the prime rib Christmas Eve dinner and a spiral ham. That's not shabby either. Crazy Cat said, I hate that. My back went out the other day. I was supposed to fly to Hungary. Thank goodness for a chiropractor. It was Saturday hours.
Oh my gosh.
TCU Pepito said, is Sharon going to read something? Sharon? Anything?
I didn't have anything planned.
There you have it. Sorry, dude.
I didn't really know until last minute Jamie was planning on reading.
You know I'm the mouth of the South here. Alan Arthur said, deep fried prime rib.
I'll see what I can put together for next week.
Alan, do me a favor. Cut a slab of that prime rib off. Freeze it. Ship it to me. I'm really interested in tasting that deep fried prime rib. I feel your pain, Jamie. I hope you get the kinks worked out. Thank you, Michigan Mom. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday, so Kelly's cruising again. What's going on, Kelly's? Lovely to see you. Wife and girls have a shrimp cocktail Christmas Eve, said Trevor. Not for you, dude? Selfish, allergic? What's the deal, man? How come you're not in there? Jamie, did you try the BioFreeze, said Timothy. No, I have not tried the BioFreeze yet. Sharon is a silent, more attractive partner. You are so right about that. Captain's Table MDR has a question, Sharon.
Oh, thanks, Wanda. No rabbit.
Yes.
No rabbit ever again.
Ocean Travel, good night. Thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas to you. Prime Rib Christmas Day. Don't like the seafood, said Trevor. Unbelievable. Then, Trevor, you're not going to like the next thing I have to show you guys.
Yeah, I'm not a big seafood eater either. Well, I like mahi-mahi, swordfish, and that kind of seafood, but lobster, shrimp, any kind of shellfish, all that, I'm not allergic to it or anything. I just do not like it. Oysters, all that, ugh.
No, you don't. And that's why every year I so look forward to my special Christmas gift. When Sharon makes food for the big Christmas Eve meal, she makes lasagna. And she makes one extra lasagna, which is a seafood lasagna, especially for me. Is that right, honey?
Yeah.
Blaine says, I love seafood. When I see it, I love it. When I see it, I eat it. Ha 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 ha. I love shellfish, said Linda Lou. Seafood and coffee are religion in Seattle. Ham and sweet potatoes for Timothy Walters. Oysters are good for the hormones, said Wanda. I've heard that.
Yeah, we used to do a ham dinner for Christmas years ago. We'd do the big Christmas dinner, but we started, since we did the bigger Christmas Eve thing, we started doing like just a Christmas brunch, kind of a late breakfast.
Yes.
And kind of skip dinner and just eat leftovers usually on Christmas later.
I love that idea. Amy said nothing from the water for her. Seafood is not Trevor's jam. That's weird, Trevor. I thought for sure you'd be a eating lobster straight from the shell kind of a guy. Shrimp and more shrimp for Timothy Walters. No sushi, Sharon?
No.
Said Danielle? No?
Not really.
Chris Barnett, out of nowhere, interrupts everything with a cruise-related question. Are there any cabins available for the Breeze Group cruise?
Oh my gosh.
How much deposit? Very interested for Chris Barnett.
Who said that?
Chris Barnett?
There are interiors left. There's a few guaranteed. Last I looked, depending on how many people are in your cabin, for two, last I looked, I think there was a couple guaranteed balconies and ocean views left. I don't know if they still are, but there are some interiors, and that is it.
Perfect. Slinky Angle King, what is going on, Slinky? Lovely to see you. Jamie just sent you the cruise version of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas as found from Galveston Cruiser Facebook group. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. I will check that out. TCU Pepito has been kicked out of a buffet for too many crab legs. Challenge accepted. Wow. So listen, we've shared a few things. We've done some fun stuff here with the
Hawaiian
screen.
chicken. That sounds good.
Does it involve ham and pineapple? You know how I feel about that. There's one last little thing that we have to share with you guys tonight. We've done some great things. Nancy and Leanne had amazing greetings. Thank you, ladies, so much. We love you so much. I did show the dirtiest martini ever because I love doing that. Maybe later we'll have a fantasy. You know what? I'll just give you this right now. Just to get it out of the way. I know it's totally unrelated to anything we're doing, but to get it out of the way. So the Sharonatsea Creators Fantasy Football League has been a great time for everyone this year. We had some brand new people play that never knew how to play before, and they had a great time. We had some ringers who said they didn't know how to play, and of course they did. I'm talking to you, Raphael, if you're listening. But it looks like the championship game, the Katy Dogs are going to be defeating Griff and Alyssa's Killer Mermaids for the first ever championship of the Sharonatsea Creator Fantasy Football League. So, to them, we applaud you. I'm not sure if the game's over yet tonight, but in order for Griff and Alyssa to win, their kicker needed over 30 points. I'm pretty sure that's never happened in the history of fantasy football. So, I'm just going out on a limb, and we'll confirm that on the Sharonatsea Cruise Group page tomorrow. So, thank you very much for that.
The trophy.
We will be creating it. We will be getting a trophy to share with you guys.
Yes. And send it out to you.
You know we don't mess around when it comes to fantasy football. So there you go.
We get it.
So Sharon and I were talking about what were we doing this time last year in the world of Sharonatsea on our channel. We had many less subscribers. I mean, right now you guys have been amazing. We have, not too long ago, we celebrated 20,000 subscribers. We are a little bit over 24,000 now, like 24,250 or so. We're creeping up on 25,000. We cannot say thank you enough to everyone out there who supports us and shares with us and is part of our family. So we appreciate that. But a year ago, things were quite different, weren't they?
Yeah.
We were a much smaller channel, just putting out little videos here and there that we thought you might like.
Little videos.
And last year on Christmas Day, we released a video that we enjoyed. We took a ride as a family a day or two before Christmas, and we recorded a few of the local houses and their lights and things like that. We like to go out and drive around and see all the Christmas lights. So we made a recording of that. And then Sharon showed everyone how she makes her famous seafood lasagna that we have every year for Christmas Eve. So we made this video. We put it out on Christmas Day, December 25, 2018. It got a total of 325 views. 325 views. To this day, it was at 325. I mean, zip, zero. I probably watched it 15 times. So I'm probably 15 of that 325. But we looked back at it, and we got a kick out of it, and we thought it was a little bit of a fun thing. And so we decided that
oh my gosh,
that we might want to revisit that amazing evening.
I think you decided that.
Maybe I did, but
I don't really know if I want to see that.
guys, it's Christmas. Of course, we're not going to let you down. We know what you're here for. We know what you love. The Sharonatsea Time Machine. So let's go back 1 year ago, December 25, 2018, and see what was going on with Sharonatsea. Are you ready? Do me a favor. Buckle up. Hold your children. Keep your hands and feet inside of the car at all times. This ride's going to be dangerous, guys. Buckle up.
Hang on to the
Hold
elf.
on for your life. And let's have a little fun. Look who it is, Sharon at Sea in the kitchen.
That's right. Well, we've had a couple requests for seafood lasagna. We had talked about that last week on our live show. So I'm here to show you how we make our seafood lasagna for our Christmas Eve dinner.
Oh, yummy. I love the seafood lasagna.
Yep. You know, about a tablespoon or so. A little more. A little juice. You know, I don't really completely measure things sometimes, but
You just like to wing it.
I do.
Perfect.
But about a tablespoon
We're
or
not
so.
winging it. And over here we still have, ooh, yes. We still have a little bit of seafood cooking up. Yum, yum, yum.
Next, you are going to make a layer of your pasta here. So you're just gonna layer it all out. Put the ricotta cheese in, and I just usually put a few kind of dollops in like that, and then I start and kind of just spread it around and make a thin layer across all of the pasta. So I'm just gonna add a nice, not so thin, but just a really nice thick layer of mozzarella. I'm going to make kind of just kind of randomly spread it around a lot of sauce here and kind of cover all that seafood up. All right, it is just about finished, and there you go. That's our lasagna for our Christmas Eve dinner.
So there you go. 1 year ago, almost 1 year ago today, December 25th, 2018. That is the video we put out. Driving around the neighborhood looking at lights and Sharon making a delicious, delicious seafood lasagna. I love that seafood lasagna. I look forward to it every year. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, so thank you, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is right. All right, what is going on out there? Let's see what the comments are. I could eat that from the pan, said Wanda. I never got an invite, said TCU Pepito. Trevor obviously likes the ricotta cheese. It's just a seafood he could do without. Love the lasagna, said Wanda. Diane Broadhurst said, woohoo! Shaylin Owens loves the seafood lasagna. Leanne Franciscone said, oh, you're so gorgeous. You're gorgeous, Sharon at Sea. You're gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
That's my Leanne impersonation. Thank you very much. What's in the seafood besides crap, said Cindy Huber. Oh, Cindy, stop with that. What seafood is in the sea? Just whatever. Usually you go to the grocery store and there's like a prepackaged thing of some shrimp and calamari and some fake crab meat pieces and some other stuff like that.
I call that bag of seafood, I call it sea creatures.
There you go.
That's what I always refer to.
Yes, we get some sea creatures. That is Sharon's audition tape for the next Food Network. Thank you. Shaylin said, I always did seafood lasagna with Alfredo sauce. That's a nice thought right there.
That'd be good, probably too. Wow.
Is it too late? Can you run out tonight and get a thing of Alfredo and make another one? We can do a side-by-side comparison for Shaylin. Yes? Do that? My bad.
If you go get the sauce.
Oh, Cindy said crab, not crap. Cindy, are you sure you didn't mean crap? I mean crap. I mean what? It was the classic comment. Cindy.
Well, it's a bunch of crap of
Yes.
sea creature.
Well, there you go. Pam said what seafood was in there. I think I mentioned that already. Great, I'm hungry again, said JoJo. Yummy, well done, Sharon. Great cook. Thank you, Rebecca Scott. I have to meal prep all the food tomorrow since I do a majority of the cooking for the family, said Griff. Attaboy, Griff. Way to go, buddy. Way to take control of that cooking. Seafood lasagna sounds lovely. What an amazing wife you have, Jamie. You are so right, Debbie. Debbie, when you talk like that, it makes me want to do one thing. Bust out the mistletoe.
Oh my God. Your glasses are in the way.
Mwah. Thank you so much. Is that a loving kiss? I'm not sure if it is, but we'll see. Still playing cards, blame the beer, said Cindy Huber. That's crab with a K, said Slinky. That was a hairy eyeball Sharon just gave you, said Hank. You're right about that. Ruth wants to come to our house tomorrow. Come on down, Ruth. We got room. I'm going on the Carnival Legend. Not heard it had a wreck. Is it going to be okay for February? Scott,
yeah.
the Legend is fine, dude. The Legend had a few little bumps and bruises just on the front nose of it while it was tied up in port in Cozumel. It was the Glory that got tore up. Both levels of the rear starboard side dining room got jacked up. But I'll tell you what, I've seen pictures. Yeah, they're still sailing. They have patched and secured the outside. They done whatever repairs for safety. They have put up a thing inside to block off the corner of the dining room, and it's business as usual, man. They're hopping and bopping over there at Carnival. So they had the worst day ever the other day. You wake up and they're announcing that the Mardi Gras is 8 sailings delayed. An hour later, they're showing their cruise ships are crashing into each other. And meanwhile, they're just going about their business. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's got a hole in it, said Trevor. You are so right. I'm leaving on the beach Saturday, said Cindy Huber. That'll be an amazing time.
Yeah.
Yes, Jacob is so right. The Glories was drifting so hard and trying to get up to speed, get the engines running so that they could push away. And they started drifting towards Oasis of the Seas and then finally got enough power that they could move the other way. But that's funny. If you guys have been on a cruise ship, you know how when you're getting up to that dock in the port, I mean, it is slow rolling. I mean, slow. They're almost still, and then they just put a little push to move a little, and then finally they touch base with the dock. And imagine being the ship that's pulling in like that, and a gust of wind and some seas push you just totally the wrong way. And it was just a rough deal. But yeah, I mean, it was screwed up, and I don't know if it was the ship captain or the pilot from the port, or who was behind the wheel, or who was running the show at the time. But it was a bad deal, man. Not a good look for Carnival, double dinging themselves like that.
Oh, Shaylin said what? All right, y'all's favorite Christmas movies.
Who said that? Oh, well, what did we watch the other night? Do you remember?
Well, I don't know. That's one of my favorites, but that's not my.
But what did we watch as a family the other night?
Oh my gosh, it was one of the greatest movies. Christmas.
It was.
Why can't I think of the name?
National Lampoon's
Oh,
Christmas
National Lampoon's
Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
Boom!
Yeah,
It's always a great movie.
Yeah.
We watched
Yeah.
it with Matthew for his first time. That's one of the cool things about having a 14-year-old. He's old enough now to watch some movies that we watched when we were younger, and we can introduce him to him, and he kind of can enjoy him because he has the same sense of humor sometimes. So that's
fun.
always cool.
One of my favorite it's not really a Christmas movie, but probably my favorite is every year the I Love Lucy Christmas special on TV. Every single year.
Nobody saw that coming.
Every single year I watch. It's the same one every year, but I watch it every year. I love it.
Brendan F. said, first time coming to the channel. Hi all. Curious how different is the panorama?
Different. It's very
not
similar to the Horizon.
Not much different to the Horizon than the Vista.
Well, maybe a little more. You might see a little more difference from the Vista, but the Horizon is almost. It's almost exactly the same, except for the trampoline park is there instead of the movie theater, the IMAX. Sorry.
Yes.
So and
some different decor for sure.
Yeah, and they have instead of the sports bar, they have the Heroes Tribute Bar there, which it's kind of a sports bar, but it's just the decor is different.
It's awesome though. The thought there and what they do over there is fantastic.
But a lot of other things are pretty
and
similar.
the carpeting in the buffet.
Oh yeah. Oh, one cool thing that we noticed is when you walk down through the buffet, there's carpet under where the seating is, but the walkway is like tile usually. So when sometimes you walk in and maybe you have flip flops on or something's wet and you have to watch that you don't slip. Well, it's the whole walkway is carpeted too on the panorama. So, which we found interesting because we're like, I wonder how long till it's really dirty and gonna get messed up since it's a walkway. But I can see it being better for safety because I'm sure maybe people slipped and things, so maybe they decided to try that.
I like it much better.
But I do like it, but I'm just saying over time I think it's going to get really dirty.
Doug Spiker commented on the accident glory hole. You are so right about that, Doug. You are so right. Let's see. They say it was a wind and the stock goes up. Jacob said the Oasis blew its horn, told passengers to brace for impact. Totally, man. I mean, you see that big ship coming at you? I'm definitely bracing. Also on the same day, it was announced a guy from Kansas pled guilty to pushing his girlfriend off of the balcony. Loving couple those folks were, that's for sure. Jojo said the stock went up 6%. Go figure.
I know. Usually it goes down after a few things, at least for a while. But yeah.
Let's see. Oh, there is. Brendan F. said the Carnival Kitchen. The Carnival Kitchen is on the new panorama, and that is different from the other ships. That is for sure.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right.
Wanda, they don't have that thing that goes beep.
Oh, speaking of the Carnival Kitchen, someone asked last week, and someone emailed me too and asked me this the same thing as if they included the aprons with the that we wore in there, and no, they don't include those, but you can buy them in the gift shop.
Oh.
So, but they're not white like the ones. They're this burgundy color. So this is the one we bought. I haven't even opened it yet, but
hold on, let's see what you see. Oh
there,
yeah.
now it's straight. Yeah, so we bought this one.
Very cool.
I could open it up, I guess.
Oh my God, you opened it?
I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm going to open it and show everyone. I was just wondering how big it is even. Yeah.
Will it fit me?
Okay.
Probably not.
There. See?
What else does it say? Carnival Kitchen, and what's that stand underneath?
Fun with cooking.
It is fun with cooking
And
until you
then
eat the rabbit.
the other thing, this is what they actually give you as a souvenir for free when you leave. There's a basket of them and you get to take one. It says, I don't know if it's the right way. I think it's this way when it's on the screen. I don't know. Anyways, it says Carnival Kitchen there. But
Yes.
you get a little spatula.
Complimentary spatula
That's what you get.
to go with your rabbit.
Yep.
So that was cool. It was a great experience, as a matter of fact. And we made a fun video about it.
And
What do you got in there? You got a whole bag of goodies,
I brought
babe.
my goodie bag, my bag in here of the things, because people were asking last week. So, someone asked what the inaugural gift was. So I thought I would show them. It's a set of coasters. So I don't know if you can see them.
Is that a little underwhelming? A set of coasters?
I don't know if you can see those.
Or is that cool?
It says Feast of Fun.
Guys, what do you think? You go on an inaugural
There's-
cruise, and the inaugural gift, was this the platinum gift or the inaugural
The
gift?
inaugural gift.
The inaugural gift is a set of
There's 4 of
coasters.
these, and they're plastic.
Awesome
which I
or
guess is-
underwhelming? Let me know in the chat.
Anyways, so I mean, they're okay. They're cool, but I don't know. And then this is the new platinum gift. We actually got a new gift this time, which I was excited about. But these are all right. It's the little luggage tag this time.
Very cool. Very
So-
cool.
That is the new platinum gift that they are giving out at this time.
Hold on, we have a new person here tonight. Say hi to this person right here. Here's the name. See it? I'm circling it.
Linda Garrett.
What's
Hi,
up, Linda
Linda.
Garrett?
Hi,
Welcome to the show. We
welcome.
appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. Thank you so much. It's a little bit of a wacky evening. Please forgive my attire. It's the holidays. You probably heard about it. So there you go. Thanks, Shannon. Good night, dude. Appreciate it. Underwhelming. Freaking amazing. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. No,
It took
we
my eyes a
were-
minute to take in that amazing suit. So Tweety. So Tweety, I'm glad you're here because I wore this for you. Because I always want to
Oh
try
my
to
gosh.
impress you with my apparel. So you like it? Or so what do you think,
Oh
So
my
Tweety?
gosh.
It's the tie matches the jacket, right? So see where I'm there, go with that. And the shirt is the same one I had last night. It's my Don't Stop Believing Santa shirt.
Oh my
So Tweety, what do you think about that? And Hillary, which is So Tweety's alias, we announced a few cruises earlier tonight that we've changed up for the coming year and a half or so. And I'd like to see you get involved in one or more of them. One of them, So Tweety, is we're going on the NCL Escape, so Norwegian Escape. It's going to be July 12th to the 21st, 2021 to Europe. We'd like you to check that out. Also, we did announce that we're doing kind of a mini junior group cruise, kind of an impromptu, spur-of-the-moment thing. We rebooked our canceled Mardi Gras that was canceled from August 2020, and we bumped it to 2021, May 29th, leaving out of Port Canaveral for 7 days. And so we're going to be on the Mardi Gras, so think about that, Hillary, and make sure you choose one of those to join us, okay? Let's make it happen.
Oh my gosh.
Let's make it happen. Should have been a little better, said Jacob. A little underwhelming. Yeah, I agree. It was a little underwhelming, but what are you going to do?
I think the Horizon gave out keychains for their inaugural gift. Because the last cruise we were on, we were on the Horizon. I don't know if it was, I can't remember who, the hotel director, someone anyways, gave us the gift, the inaugural gift from the Horizon as a gift.
Yes.
And it was a keychain. So.
Flamingo Pam said I'd rather have the lanyard people were complaining about.
Oh, really? Well,
Yes.
you want that lanyard? I'll send you one because we have about 10 of those lanyards and we have no use for them.
They could have done better. Lanyards. A little underwhelming for me. Tim, yes, it's good. The luggage tags are cute. Hashtag coasters.
Yeah.
John, maybe we'll send you those coasters for a New Year's present. We will see. We will see what happens.
I like the luggage tags. They're okay. You can always use an extra luggage tag. I know.
Blaine said he thought I wore the jacket to impress Wanda Perlman, who's not here. Oh. Wanda Perlman's not here, and I hope she's never here again. And you guys know by now, there's 160 people still here. You know the deal with Wanda Perlman. I don't like that lady. Let's just leave it at that. It's the thought that counts, said Monica Smith. You are so right.
That's true.
Anoop, what's going on, Anoop? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, my friend.
Hi, Anoop.
Linda Garrett said, I've been watching the YouTube videos about the dream. I'm going April 2020. Awesome. You'll have a great time. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, Linda. We appreciate it. Don't judge us from tonight. It's a little bit of a wacky night. And I think you're late. You might have missed me and Tweety, you as well. You missed me reading or reciting 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So make sure you watch the replay so you don't mean that as well.
Oh, my gosh.
Trevor said, the coasters are like plastic straws. You can throw them away after each use. Luggage tags are cute, but I'd rather have a Sharon@Sea luggage tag.
Oh, okay.
That's very cool. Shaylin Owen said, I wish you guys were on the May 1st Mardi Gras. Cinco de Mayo, that would be a party.
Well, we are going to have, I've actually been getting some emails about the wine koozies lately. And after the first of the year, I'm going to have some of those. Also, we do have lanyards now. And I'll see about getting some luggage tags too.
If you're interested in, listen, I get it. We gave away 100 lanyards easily when we first got the lanyards made. Well, we just can't afford to do that anymore. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's
it was a what do you call it?
It was a promotion.
A promotional.
SAS promotional deal.
I don't know.
So anyway, so Sharon has lanyards now. What's it cost?
They are, what was it? At $8 each, or 2 for $14, and it includes the shipping.
Yes. So, and that can be done if you're interested in a lanyard. We'll throw a little self-promotion out there. Email Sharon at sharonatsea@gmail and say, I want a lanyard, and she will tell you exactly what to do. We are using PayPal. I think we've been around long enough. I think we've done enough things within the community to earn the fact that we can use PayPal without ripping anybody off, because we know that's a concern. We get that. We understand that. But I think you know us well enough at this point to know that we're legit, and if you throw a few bucks at PayPal, you will get what you're supposed to get. So that's the deal, and that's how we're doing it.
I ship it out the next day.
Yes.
And you'll have it.
So there you have it. Move on, Wanda Perlman, said Ruth Todd. You are so right. Do you have any SAS shirts available for purchase? I'd like one for my cruise to the Bahamas, said Timothy.
I don't like that way, but we do have them on Spreadshirt and Teespring.
Timothy, shoot us an email at sharonatsea@gmail.com, please, and we'll get you taken care of.
Yeah, let us know.
That is for sure.
Yeah.
Hammer, is that Perlman lady is here?
You want,
is that Perlman lady here? I know when I'm not welcome. You are not welcome, Wanda. No one wants you here. That's a hell of a deal, said Trevor. Do you guys have a child-side lanyard? My 6 or 8-year-old would love one. Ooh, we don't have a child side, but you might be able to, like, tie a knot in it and shorten it. No, seriously. Like, tie a knot in the side of it and shorten it a little bit and make it workable.
Oh, you know what?
Thank you, Duke Bowers. I appreciate your comment. Beth Ullinger, what is going on?
You
Beth
know
and
what?
Doug Ullinger, we love those
we
guys.
do have some
Great to have you here.
that, let me see if they can be adjusted where we have the thing that you pull off, the extra clip where you can detach them on the lanyards. But we have some others that don't, that they sent us that were kind of by mistake. So they don't have the right thing there. Let me see what I can do. It might make one a little shorter without. Let me see. I'll let you know.
We got a lot of action going on here. Let's see. Chris Barnett, sharonatsea at gmail.com. sharonatsea@gmail.com. That's the deal. Trevor said I'll take a lanyard if it's made for my jacket. Maybe after the holidays it can be. Merry Christmas, I'm late. What's up, Eddie Moonshine? Glad to have you here, dude. Glad to have you. Thank you, Spikers Crazy Cruisers.
Thank you, yeah.
Scott Ashbrook has a question. How does Faster to the Fun package work?
Well, you purchase it through the, I don't know if you've already purchased it, but you purchase it through under the Shore Excursions on the website. It's under the home port, and that's where you'll purchase it if it's available. Once you purchase it, it gets you on the ship like priority boarding, so you'll board the ship right after the Diamond Platinum cruisers, then Faster to the Fun will board next. It gives you priority in the service in the line at guest services, so you get a special line to go in to save time.
That's worth every penny of
You
it.
get priority tendering if you have a tender port, but not you get it off the ship but not back on. You get to get off the ship, kind of priority disembarkation if you are carrying your own luggage off. You're going to do like self-assist. You can get off really early. What else?
I think you just covered everything.
That's pretty much. I thought there was one other thing that you got, but I think that's about it. Those
You
are the
did
main
good.
things. The getting on the ship. Oh, your room is ready for you when you get on the ship. You can go right to your room and drop your carry-ons off.
Yeah, you don't have to wait till
you don't have to wait
1:30,
till
so that's an
1:30.
hour and a half savings right there.
Yeah, you don't have to lug your luggage around for a while. If you can go right to your room, it's ready, and drop it off. So that getting on the ship and guest services are probably the most beneficial.
Scott Ashbrook, you're going to want to wear that t-shirt on the first day. I say wear it on embarkation day. That's the day when people will notice it the most and come up to you and go, hey, nice Sharonatsea shirt. So I'm just saying, that's my recommendation. That's my recommendation. Kevin Brubaker said something just crashed in the kitchen. He's got to go handle that. We got you, man. We'll hold off. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. And any recommendations on things to do in Nassau? Duke Bowers, we recommend watching Sharon's video on things to do in Nassau. Not the greatest port around. As a matter of fact, sometimes we choose to do something in Nassau called stay on the ship and really just have a great time.
Find it. You can put it right there.
But Sharon did a video about other things to do in Nassau, and there are some really cool things to do. You could just go to a local resort and spend a day. You can go sightsee and do a few things. You can go over to Atlantis. You can go to...
and a way to save money at Atlantis is book a night's hotel at the Comfort Inn right there by Atlantis, and they'll give you tickets to get into Atlantis. For that, it's cheaper than buying the passes at Atlantis. So you can do that, and then you don't even really have to stay there. You just, get your passes and head out there. But there's some beach area around there. There's you can swim with dolphins in places.
Yes.
So there's some things. There's just it's not a lot people. It's not one of the favorite places for a lot of people, but you can find some things to do.
There you go, Sharon. It's similar to the Key, although the Key does offer internet for everyone in the cabin, which is a great value. With the Key on Royal Caribbean, if you are thinking about getting the Wi-Fi, the Zoom Wi-Fi for everyone in the cabin, that's almost worth the price of admission for the Key program. Also, the Key will fluctuate in pricing. If you pay attention to your cruise planner, what's the name of that thing over on Royal?
Yeah.
Is it that? That's it, the cruise?
Yeah,
Pay attention to your cruise planner, and you may see the price jump anywhere from $25 to $50 a person, and stuff like that. So look for a deal.
Although the Key also includes lunch on embarkation day at their Chops, I guess, Chops Grill, their steakhouse.
Yes.
But from what I hear, they're doing that in the main dining room now, so it's not quite as good as...
I feel like it takes away a little bit.
It takes away a little from the experience there. But yeah, they have different prices in Carnival, but they kind of include different things too, so it's a similar feature, but include different things. And other cruise lines are starting the same thing, and they're a little different too. The pricing's different, and they include different things.
Yes.
So even though they all have the getting on the ship faster and things like that, and I think going to your room right away, but some of the other features on all the different cruise lines are different.
Just gotta see if it's gonna be if it's a good value
Yeah.
for you. Let's see. What else do we have here? What else? Sharon, I might be able to help. Oh, I might be able to help you shorten a lanyard, said Jamie Wilhite. That's very nice. Brendan F. made a comment. I'm not sure if I'm up to speed on it. I've been hearing that name lately. Causing trouble in other chat rooms is not cool. Don't know what's going on. Don't need that. I just was here to enjoy myself. Brenda, if you're talking about the name Wanda Perlman, is that what you're talking about, Brenda? If you are, it's kind of it's an inside joke that's widely known now, as it was a, let's just say.
Well, let's just say so there on our last group cruise, there was, I don't know if he's still in the chat somewhere. Anyways, someone was coming on our group cruise that wanted to surprise Jamie and not let Jamie know that he was coming on the group cruise.
Yes.
So he was booked. He kind of surprised Jamie, but to keep up on what's going on with the group, he joined the Facebook group ahead of time as Wanda Perlman so that he could be in there, but Jamie wouldn't know who it was. So now it's kind of just an ongoing joke with this Wanda Perlman person.
Yes,
and
then he gets on here
person.
as Wanda Perlman just to bust my chops.
Yeah, so.
Because it was all a ruse, and I was lied to for many months by my wife and my good friends.
I know it's kind of
breaks my heart to think
confusing
about it.
to some people that don't know
Yes,
about it.
They just think there's a mean person. So when you see Wanda, just know it's not really Wanda. It's an alias. Kevin Rubaker said, my wife spilled the 2-liter bottles of soda all over. I'm hiding from her at this point. Excellent job, dude. Just stay low, and everything will be okay.
That's a messy job, all that sticky stuff.
Shaylin said, is Carnival still your favorite cruise line, considering booking an NCL or Royal Cruise, but we are almost platinum on Carnival?
Carnival is still my favorite cruise line.
Yes.
Right now, I think right now it's still going to be. We've been on Royal. It's still our favorite cruise line. I mean, we need, of course, to go on more Royal to really get the full feel. I mean, going on a cruise line one time, you get your feet wet, so to speak, but by no means do you feel like you know everything about that cruise line. So you need to go on, I would say, 4 or 5 cruises on a cruise line before you feel like you really feel like you know what's going on with that cruise line. So, but we really enjoyed when we got on the Encore for that event we went to. We're going to go on the Encore next month, so we'll see how a full 7-day cruise is on the Encore.
Yes.
On Norwegian. But right now, Carnival's still our favorite ship. And one thing that the other ships are lacking that we enjoy on Carnival is the interaction with the staff, the fun that the cruise line brings. The staff is just a lot of fun. The other cruise lines, they're fun too, but they're just not as upbeat and fun as Carnival, and that's just one thing we enjoy.
Yes.
So.
Excellent. Let's see. What else do we have? Sharon said that's true. Jamie had on the Harmony. Probably talking about the Key. Jamie, any updates on the whole build computer? Still running strong. Captain's Table MDR. Number 1, Merry Christmas to you, buddy. And great to see you here. The home built computer is running like a champ. I have been using it every day. You've seen me either put out a video or do a live stream. We're using that same computer. I'm waiting for it to jinx it, and it crashes right now. And the only time anything's gone wrong has been user error. It has been reliable, dependable, and great for me. So thank you very much for mentioning it. And if you want to see a middle-aged man build a computer from scratch for editing their videos and such, check out, search our channel for that video, and it'll be fantastic. Let's see, what else? Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much, Wanda. We appreciate that. Still, guys, we're almost 2 hours into the chat. 157 people here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on this a day before the big holiday. So we thank you very much.
Linda Garrett says, I will be going to Cozumel, Mexico on the Dream. What do you recommend to do there? Oh gosh, Cozumel is probably the port that has like more than any other port options. Like there's just so much to do there. There's a lot of beach clubs there if you want to just hang out and relax. There's Mr. Sancho's, there's Paradise Beach. We like both of those. Paradise Beach is probably our favorite of the two. There's Nachi Cacombe, which is a little more relaxing. You can go swim with dolphins. We went to Dolphinaris when we were there a few years back and swam with dolphins. That was a lot of fun. There's Jeep rides, Jeep excursions, ATVs. What else have we done there?
Listen, I don't know. That's a great explanation, but I just got sidetracked by Wanda Byram.
There's so many different things to do there, but that's just a few. I think we did a...
Wanda, thank you for encouraging me to do that. I should have done it a long time ago. Wanda said all Jamie wants for Christmas is to get rid of Wanda Perlman. So I immediately went to the first comment I found from Wanda Perlman, and I blocked her from the channel.
Oh my gosh.
She has been blocked from the channel, never to return again. Leanne, Nancy, she's done. She's gone. Blaine said, need to secure your card on your next Carnival cruise. Be sure to purchase your SAS lanyard. This will make a great present to those on your list or for yourself. Thank you so much, Blaine. And I will let you know that Sharon does have two types of lanyards. One lanyard is the one with the little pinch clip. So if you keep your Sail and Sign or SeaPass card in a plastic pouch, it will clip onto it. The other one is the kind that has a little carabiner where you can actually put it through the hole on your card if that's how you like to roll. So
you can use
she has both options.
That one though, you can actually use with the little plastic thing too, because the plastic thing it'll fit into the little hole on that too.
Don't argue with me.
I like that one better.
Let's see. What else do we have? What's everyone's favorite Christmas cocktail or drink? Said Michigan Mom. Martini.
Christmas. I'm gonna go with wine. I like wine at Christmas.
Eddie Moonstone said, wait, where are my two favorite wrenches? Oh, they're here. They are here. Leanne said, agree, the Carnival staff is much more fun and interactive. I'm telling you right now, they are. I'm sorry to say it. I don't know what it is about the experience or whatever, but the folks on Carnival always seem to be a little more outgoing. Yeah. We don't have a huge sampling from other cruise lines, and we will in the next year, but I'm just telling you that's been our experience so far.
Yeah.
Chris said, Carnival's our choice because of the fun. Carnival's got the price, it's got the fun, it's got everything that I need to have a great time. If my focus was amazing food and that's all I cared about, then I wouldn't be satisfied with Carnival. And if I wanted a higher class experience, a more service-oriented experience as far as pampering goes, I'd look elsewhere. But for my fun cruise, Carnival takes good care of me.
Well, and when we were on the Symphony, that was probably one of the most awesome ships we've ever been on.
Yes.
It's not our favorite ship, which is weird because it had the most, like the entertainment was the best and everything. But Carnival is just still our favorite for some reason. So.
Yes. Let's see. We went on one Carnival and loved it. We've hopped from cruise line to cruise line. I think Carnival is amazing, especially for the cost. It's the only cruise line that I remember the cruise director, said Kevin Brubaker.
Yeah,
Excellent point. Excellent point. Michigan Mom's kind of nervous. We've only done one Carnival, our first cruise 10 years ago. Disney and all the rest on Royal. Listen, Carnival will take good care of you. You'll have a good time regardless. Being on a cruise is great no matter what cruise line. But hey, if you like to have fun and party, maybe you like a cocktail, Carnival is the way to go. Let's see. What else are we talking about?
Go on a newer Carnival ship too. If you've been on Disney and Royal, I wouldn't go on the oldest Carnival ship because then you probably would be disappointed. Even though the staff, everything's upbeat, you're just gonna already get a bad vibe just walking on board. You're just gonna.
Yes.
You know how first impressions kind of.
Wanda said Jamie is the man because I just blocked Wanda Perlman from the channel. Tweety said, I believe Tweety said that was very harsh of how I handled Wanda Perlman. Poor Wanda Perlman, LOL. Susan White, have you ever done a Christmas cruise leaving it to New Year? We have not, but I wish we could.
No, but one day we will.
Yes. Eddie Moonshine said, I love Wanda Perlman. People are glad to see Wanda Perlman gone. I hope that was a separate account and John didn't just change his name or else he'll be blocked too. What happened if Wanda Perlman wins the next giveaway?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing. Wanda Perlman's going to give cougar lessons on the group cruise. Let's see. Then Trevor Bagaklo just said Scotch. I think that's all you really have to say, Trevor. You've made your point when you say Scotch. Oh, they're talking about alcohol. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sharon, I left you an email.
Champagne.
Could you, CD, Sharon, I left you an email. I didn't get a response. Could you get back to me as soon as possible? CD, if you didn't get a response and for some reason Sharon didn't get the email for one reason or another, please resend it. She's known for replying faster than virtually anybody out there. And anyone in this chat could probably confirm that I'm not lying about that. So send her another email. Something
try
freakish.
to respond within the hour.
Yeah, something freakish must have happened for her to not respond to you. Either maybe it got sent to the spam and she didn't see it, or something wonky. So send it again to sharonatsea@gmail.com.
I will watch for it.
Yes. Yes, for sure. Yannette B, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you,
That is a
Yannette.
very generous super chat. That is so sweet of you, Yannette. Thank you for stopping in and just blasting us with the super chat. Very nice. Thank you so much. Is it real the Panorama has assigned dining time in a one-level dining room, said Monica Smith.
Let's see. We were in the the assigned dining time. I was thinking we were in the your time, anytime, your time. Yeah, it is. The other dining room is one level. Yeah, it was one level.
I think so.
Yeah. And that was the assigned dining. You know, so many more people now seem to have anytime dining or your time. I think it's your time dining actually on Carnival. But so they don't really allow us. They don't need as much space usually for the assigned times because it's just not as many people want the assigned times anymore.
Jamie Wilhite said, Sharon, what was the sparkling wine you had a few weeks back?
Oh, it was called. Hang on. I will find it and show you.
Stella Rosa.
It's Stella Rosa, but it was a sparkling one. You find it, it's by the champagnes. It's not with the wines. It's over by the champagnes. And it's Stella Rosa. It's like the red one, but it's sparkling. Let me see if I can. I think I have a picture of it here. Let me see.
Sharon, I have to let you know something. We're almost at 2 hours on the live show. Guys,
oh my gosh.
Do me a favor right now. I need you to tell me right now. I know it's getting late. I know everyone has a lot of things to do. Do we want to hang out for a little longer? Should I grab myself another martini? Or are you tired? Do you need us to wrap it up? Let us know in the chat. Where's your head at? Give us a sign. What do you want us to do? We'll follow your lead, whatever you tell us to do. We will tell us what to do.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
While you're looking for that, Sharon at Sea,
hang on.
What's your favorite thing to do on the breeze? Alchemy Bar, Waterworks, Lido Deck, Aft Pool. I love hanging out at the Aft Pool.
Oh yeah.
Minute Tour, what's going on? Great to see you here. Richard Andrews said, I like the Conquest. I think the older ships have better itineraries. I think older ships are smaller and they can go sometimes places the bigger ships can't go.
They put some of the unique itineraries on the smaller ships, and then all the brand new ships sometimes get kind of lame itineraries, which kind of upsets me.
A few people saying Sharon is fast at replying. She replied to me quick yesterday.
Okay.
And with a lot of good information. I don't know if you
can see this, but that's what the bottle of the wine looks like.
Wow, you found it. Excellent.
Can you see it?
I can see it there. Whoa. I was wondering why that got dark, but that's just because your bright screen is there. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So this is the sparkling one. They make a red wine that is my favorite that's not sparkling like this, and then when I tasted the sparkling one, it's the same wine, but it's sparkling. So I really love that one. So it's a little pricier though. It's anywhere from like $17 to $20.
What?
Depending on where you get
Can't afford that wine. You want to cruise, we cannot afford wine like that. Trevor Bogotho said, I love lamb. Thank you, Trevor, for that. You guys are great. I just booked my first cruise after watching your videos and joining the channel family. Yannette B, we appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Yannette, make sure when you book your next cruise, contact Sharon at sharonatsea@gmail.com. She can totally book that for you. She can totally do all that stuff for you. Wanda said, Jamie let loose, let go of the jacket. I can't. It's tonight. It's the deal. I'm not going to wear it for a year after tonight.
Oh my gosh.
York likes me eating the tree, and Blaine said there must be olives hanging off of it. We're looking forward to giving Carnival another try, going on our 30th anniversary cruise, October 2020. I'm sure we'll have a blast. The group cruise. Oh, yes. Well, Michigan Mom, you will have a blast on that cruise regardless. But I know sometimes you can go on a cruise ship and not have a great experience, and it can happen anytime to anybody. It's when you go a couple times, you can really take a sampling from a few different experiences and make your own good decision. It's just like going to your favorite restaurant and one day walking in and finding that they have a new server waiting on you who's just got out of training, who's not that good. You can't judge everything about it by one small experience. You got to get a little more of a sampling. That's my opinion anyway. Flamingo Pam loves the Stella Rosa. I like traditional dining, even though it makes it hard to catch the shows, said So Tweety.
Oh, Flamingo Pam. Oh, yeah, the Moscato. I saw that Moscato at the store today, and I almost got it to try because I love Moscato too. And then they also made a, what was it? It was a sparkling rosé. It was like a light pink. And think about trying that one too. It looked really good.
Yes. Let's see. What else do we have there? Does Carnival have a single room rate instead of paying double?
Unfortunately, they don't.
No.
They don't.
Linda Lou said, I like assigned time, so I have the same table mates and the same waiter.
Okay,
we enjoy that as well.
You can always ask, even if you have your time, you can always ask for the same waiter every night.
Yes.
So, but you won't. You may not get the same table mates unless you're traveling together.
We have got so many. Wanda said, I want Jamie to play the guitar. You don't. Not now, especially not after 2 drinks. It's not going to happen.
I will.
David Nettle said, this is quality entertainment. Thank you, David. I appreciate that.
I will. We'll put that on next week for the New Year show.
There's a lot of responses here. Hold on a second. York said, let's hang out, grab another drink. Trevor has to work at 4. Usually I'm the one that has to do that, Trevor, so I don't feel for you. Michigan Mom still here. Jojo said yes. Grab one more. Hang out longer. I'm going nowhere, Jamie. Let's see. Prentice said the bed was okay. Oh, talking about something else. Hang out and spread some Christmas cheer. Yes, I'm in bed relaxing. Stay. It's up to you and Sharon. Thank you, Joseph. Grab a martini. Double martini, said So Tweety. Still here pouring me a glass of wine, said Shaylin. Just got on. Grab another one, said Erica Kane. Erica is just starting the show. Oh, wow. Yes, holiday wrapping while watching the show, said Tina Thomas. Captain's Table MDR, martini for each of you. You know who I haven't seen ever since I kicked Wanda out of the chat? I haven't seen the Klaykowskis. York, do you need to do a call next door? What do they call that? A well-being call to make sure everything's okay? Sharon's going to check right now. Go ahead. I know what you're doing. Yes, you can. Hit it right there. No. At sign. You got to put the at sign first. Sorry. My sweet rookie. No, it's the Klaykowskis. Oh. Oh, they're there. Okay, I saw him. It's okay. Martini for each of you, said Captain's Table. Did you want another drink?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I have.
We're here as long as you are. Okay, I think the votes are in. It's obvious. Everyone wants Jamie to have another martini. Wanda, yeah, I'm not. I don't think I can play the guitar. It's just not good. The guitar is something you can't. I don't play it enough to be able to just pick it up and play it. I need like 30 to 40 minutes to kind of play a little bit and warm up a little, and then maybe I can play a few things that are decent. That's how I roll. Stephanie Moore, what's up? Riding with Larry. Sorry I missed most of the show. Merry Christmas. Dude, Merry Christmas to you.
Larry.
Larry, I don't want to say that Diane has a surprise for you, but you should have a rusty nail right now and settle in. I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say.
Oh my goodness.
I tried that wine. It was nice, said Wanda. That's all she said. It was nice. You know what that means. Stella Rosa Black. There you go. Ooh, that's what they gave us at Disney for our room celebration. You don't want to know what they charge for that, said Kevin Brubaker.
Oh, well, at Disney, I'm sure they charge 5 times as much.
Yes. Shaylin said we went on the Fascination out of San Juan. No sea days. It was the best cruise ever. Highly recommended. There you go.
Yeah, we've done that cruise twice, and we love that itinerary. That was probably one of the best itineraries out there. Although we were really tired both times when we got home because there wasn't any sea days.
Scott said, I'm good. I just plugged in. I'm off tomorrow. Okay, guys. Boom. Sharon, take control of the wheel. Take the wheel, Jesus. I got to get another martini.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Hold on a second. I got to finish this one first.
I have to wrap some presents tonight. Who's got all their presents wrapped already?
That's NMP. Remember, if you want the answers to your questions, go scroll to the bottom.
I know. I'm waiting for you to move, so I can.
How dare you?
So I can.
Here, take that out. Let's fire up the drone when I get back.
No, I don't think so. Not with a ceiling fan right above us. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you're welcome for the heads up on the Faster to the Fun. I haven't seen any more for that cruise yet, so I think we grabbed all they had at the time. Let's see. Mel Stowe, how can we find out what ships are in port with each other? Oh, I'm trying to think of the name. Is it Cruise It? I'll ask Jamie when he comes back. He'll remember the website. There's a website you can go to, and you put in your ship or your cruise line. You put in the sail date actually, and it'll show the ports and all the different ships that are in each port. And it's pretty accurate most of the time. Oh, good night. CMPJ 519. Let's see. Casey, has Jamie seen wine prices recently? That's not that crazy. Yeah. Yeah, not really. He doesn't buy wine that often. I'm more the wine drinker in the family, so he buys the vodka. Let's see. Oh, let's see here. Sorry, this mouse is all over the place. Merry Christmas. Did you hear about the NCL price glitch that gave a phenomenal deal on the Panorama cruise? No, I actually didn't. I wasn't. Was that just in the last couple of days? That, I wish I would have known that. I would have booked that for us. I'm dying to go to the Panama Canal.
Lucy.
Oh, you brought the whole thing.
Out.
Oh,
Sorry,
Lucy
girl.
wants to stay in.
I know she does.
I think I missed
Is
a
it
lot.
warm in here? Should I turn the fan on?
It is warm.
Here, I'm going to turn the fan on.
Oh, I don't like the fan right over me, like going. The chat moved. It moved way up. Oh, what's the name of that?
Holy shnikes,
No,
man.
what's the name
There
of
you
the website that you go to where we find the all the ships that are in port? Is that Cruise It? Or is that a different one?
Cruise TT.
Cruise TT, that's
TT.
Yeah.
It's called, as a matter of fact. I believe that's cruise timetable.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on Dirty Martini number 2, said cruise with us. Used to do a concert with Para DJ and his new steel drum. D got him for a birthday. Para DJ is a way, way better musician than I am. I'm just going to tell you straight out. Damn, and you paid your money, Wanda, said Trevor.
Oh, Jan says she's got everything wrapped.
Good for you. Good for you, Jan.
I have almost everything wrapped.
Wanda said, Jamie, stop playing hard to get. Give me my guitar. Do you guys ever sail out of San Francisco? We have not, Jennifer.
No,
we have not.
We have not. Maybe one day. But
So Tweety said, I haven't wrapped anything yet. Tomorrow morning we'll be busy.
I do have everything. My whole dining room table is full of wrapping paper and everything right now. So I need to clear all that.
Crazy Cat Traveler said, I thought How Dare You was copyrighted by La Lito Loca. That is a false. That is false. They are very, very slow on their copywriting. I beat them to the punch almost every time. It was a bummer tonight. We heard, so you guys know that we're going to be on the Panorama again in March. And so we are bummed out that our great, great friends, Tony and Jenny from La Lito Loca, had to change their plans. They got a sweet deal on a freebie thing, and so they switched up their plans. So if you haven't heard yet, if you weren't on the live stream, we were going to be cruising in March with La Lito Loca on the Panorama. We were excited to do a week-long cruise and get a lot of things lined up and planned out for our group cruise that we have together in October. But they did announce tonight that they have gone ahead and they were forced to have to cancel that. So that is certainly a bummer. We were bummed out to hear that tonight on their live show. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know, when you're cruising, you have to I mean, you have to follow your listen, you got to follow your pocketbook. You got to follow what's best for your scheduling, and that's just the reality of it. So, Ruth, if you're out there, I don't know if you heard, if you were on their show earlier, but looks like you're stuck with us in March, girl. Just saying. I'm just saying. After hearing everyone talk about John Heald, I realized how lucky we were 20 years ago to have him as our cruise director. Kevin, we've had him a couple times in the last few years, and he is awesome. Awesome, I tell you. Sharon, what luggage scale would you suggest, said Richard Andrews?
Gosh, you know what? There is a lot of them that are good.
Your marketing is very poor.
Okay.
Richard, if you search Sharon at Sea's Amazon shop on Amazon.com, you will find all of her cruise essentials organized there, and all of the great luggage scales are available for you to purchase right there.
The ones that are on there are all ones that I would purchase and use. Right now we have one that we've had for several years. It's actually eBags brand, but they don't make it anymore. But it still runs going strong. So, but any name brand, but Gale makes a good one. There's just a lot of good ones out there, and you can pick one up on Amazon for pretty cheap, and it's going to last you for quite a while.
Sharon, good night. Sharon, weren't you the ones that said keep going on the live stream, and now you're saying good night? That's an outrage. But we love you. Our good friend up there, up north in Canada.
Yeah, good night, Sharon.
Good night to you, Sharon. Trevor said following your subcockles is a must. Great point, dude. Thanks for bringing that up. I appreciate that. Carnival doesn't have solo prices. Do you just pay for two if you're cruising alone? Said Susan White.
You pay for two minus the port charges and taxes for one person. So you take off that port charges and taxes off a double occupancy room, and that's what you pay.
Shaylin Owens, we were on the Legend. We had an aft balcony. Now, are you talking about aft facing, like right out of the back, facing backwards, or just in the aft of the ship? Because if you're talking about the aft facing balcony, we love that balcony for Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
Because you see everything on each side of the ship, and you see it. You're not the first one to see it, but you're the last one to see it, and you see it for a while.
The best thing is when you're leaving somewhere or you're just sailing at night.
Beth, good night. We love you, and Doug, thank you so much for being here.
Good night, Beth. Merry Christmas. The best thing is when you're sailing and it's like sunset or so, which is really late in Alaska, but
yes.
And you're just looking out at the water, and I mean the views are amazing from the aft. So I think they were going somewhere pretty cool. She said, wasn't it? I forget where she said they were traveling to.
The fjords.
Oh, an aft-facing balcony would be amazing for that.
Brian and Larry said, okay, Jamie, time to settle down with a cold winter's cocktail. Going to sip on some Crown Royal. I'm worn out trying to make Mrs. Claus happy. Larry, the Crown, I feel, if you have too much Crown, the hangover to come with that sugary, tasty treat can be tough. That is why I will stick with these. This is so dirty. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This thing has chunks of. Look at this, guys. Hold on. Let me show these
Susan
guys.
White, hang on. Oh, what'd she say?
If you guys.
I was looking at a comment.
Oh, it jumped to the bottom. Oh no, it didn't. It's right there.
Yeah, but I was looking to what that's referring to.
Susan said, "I'm not sure how to go about doing that."
Go up.
Susan, what exactly are you not sure about doing? Just tell us. I know Carnival down on solo prices. If one ends up traveling, do you plan alone or do you pay for two?
How do you go about that? Anyway, if you book with someone, they can book it that way for you.
Oh my God, I'm behind the tree. Can you move over? You're crowding. You're so crowding me.
Even if you book yourself online, you just put in for one person, and the price is going to come up and automatically deduct.
Look at the chunks of blue cheese
and taxes for your cruise.
In the bottom of that dirty, dirty, dirty martini, guys. It's so dirty. There's John. York, are you guys seeing that? I mean, what do you think about that? Can a martini be too dirty? Please let me know in the chat what you think. It's like you said, you dirty, dirty martini, dirty martini. I'm out of vodka, said the Klaykowskis. Nice, I'll have to make my first dirty martini over the holidays, said Larry, you have to. That is dirty. It is so dirty. A few people had not facing balcony on the Bliss, and it was awesome. Very good, very good. That was Linda Land, as a matter of fact, said that.
Pam says, Susan White, Sharon will help you find a cruising partner for group cruises. Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, if it's a group cruise, There's usually other single cruisers out there, and sometimes people will pair up and share a room, you know, if that's something you're into. Some people like to do that, others don't want any part of that. So
David Nettle said, I was told that Carnival has Skyview cabins. I'm not familiar with that.
When you mean by Skyview, what do you mean? Like, are you talking about
Thank you, Leanne.
those front-facing ones that are like floor to ceiling, or like I'm not sure what he's referring to. What type?
Sharon's not sure what you mean by Skyview cabins. I've not heard of anything by that name, so give us a little more info, David.
There's some that are like floor to ceiling windows and things like that, so I don't know if that's what he's maybe
Timothy, make sure when you get that dirty martini to honor me on your cruise, to let him know you want it dirty. Say, I want it very dirty. Trevor said, jump in and knock it out, Sharon. Classic. Classic, Sharon. I want a tree that gives me martinis, said Wanda. I don't know if that's available. Leanne said that drink is looking delicious. York said, you dirty bird, I'm proud. I hope he's talking about me. Thank you so much. Let's see.
Oh,
Diane Broadhurst says, riding with Larry. Mrs. Claus is happy. Mrs. Claus, Diane, did you tell Larry about what you were thinking about doing there with the Sharonatsea team? Is that still on the down low, or can we talk about that now, or what?
Oh my gosh. Someone else asked, Shaylin asked, what is your favorite alchemy bar drink? She loves the cucumber sunrise.
We know what yours is.
Yeah, my favorite is the 40 is the new 20. That's probably my overall favorite.
Yes, yeah. And me, I love the Alchemist Sidecar is the greatest drink on the menu, just so you know.
The last, on our Panorama cruise, though, they brought me what was it? They brought it by mistake. And I tasted it, and it was actually really
that thing
good.
with the rosemary. She lit it on fire for you?
Was it
Anne
called
Maria
the
did?
Perfect Storm or something?
Oh, yes.
Was that what it's called?
I think it was the Perfect Storm.
That was really good, too. That was really good.
Hold on, are we still centered? Is the... All right, I'm done here. Okay, fine. Fine, the tree is gone. Let's get rid of the mistletoe.
Aww.
That's gone, too.
Oh, the mistletoe. I thought you were going to get rid of
That's
the
gone,
thing.
too. Nope. The trim is still there. What about this? Have you guys... I know it doesn't happen now, but has anyone seen Santa's sleigh? I think Santa's sleigh is right there in front of you guys. That is Santa's sleigh. He'll be traveling on a sleigh to visit all the good little boys and girls.
There might be somewhere in the world he's leaving tonight, though. You know?
Yes, I think yes. I think he's leaves. I think he starts in California tonight and works his way to Russia and then all the way around the backside of the world. And then he ends up Arizona is last.
He is not in California.
No, I think he ends up there last.
I think he starts from the North Pole.
Ooh, the snow is getting so. There's a lot of snow going on right now, honey. There's a heavy snow that goes on. All right, so we're switching it up a little bit.
Oh my God, that elf.
You like that elf, don't you?
Oh my gosh.
My jacket is. I don't know if there's any other word for it, but it's badass, isn't it? Who out there, honestly, thought that I was going to come out here with a Santa suit? I don't, Jojo, I don't have a Grinch. B-State in 67, what is up, brother? No, not the elf. Wanda hates Christmas. I don't know why you hate Christmas so much, Wanda. You are a Christmas-hating son of a gun. NORAD will be tracking Santa soon, said Blaine 2007. You are so right about that.
We follow that every year.
I am Santa's elf apprentice. Thank you so much. Have you heard of the Keurig machine that makes cocktails? I have not, but I'd be interested in finding more about it.
That sounds interesting.
Flamingo Pam, the baby reindeer are excluded from child labor law, so don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Wanda said, now we get to see your sexy shoulders, Jamie. They are. There's a lot of shoulder going on here, let's just say. There's a lot of shoulder and a lot of belly. If you're into shoulders and bellies, then you came to the right place. Let me just tell you that. I saw Skyview rooms, and they looked like they had a skylight in the ceiling, said Linda. What ship was that on? Is that Mardi Gras, or is that something else? Make sure you order it to be made with good vodka, said So Tweety. So Tweety, what is the deal? Are you going to come cruising with us or not? I demand an answer in the chat, and I will sit here and wait quietly until I get it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm waiting.
Are you waiting?
I'm waiting for So Tweety to
It
answer.
might be the only
Is she going to cruise with us or
might
not?
be the last one left.
Is she going to cruise with us or not? So Tweety, we're just
Oh.
waiting for you.
Red Frog Pub.
We're
Shayla
waiting for you.
says Red Frog Pub or Pig and Anchor Brewery. I'm going with Red Frog Pub. What about you?
I'm going Red Frog. Boom, there it is. I will cruise with you. I'm just not set on my 2021 schedule yet. Thank you, So Tweety. As my favorite single solo cruiser vlogger, I am so looking forward to cruising with you, and I think one of the Norwegian cruises will be perfect for you, as you can hook up that solo cabin or get your boyfriend to go with you. One or the other, but let's make it happen.
Oh my gosh.
I said boyfriend because I think that's the last I knew that she had a boyfriend. I don't know if things have changed. Maybe it's a fiance. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just
Oh my gosh.
speaking from experience. Brian Franciscone, what is going on, my friend? Glad to see you. Glad to hear from you. We
Hi,
love you guys.
Brian.
We love you guys. Craven Cruises have to head out catching a late flight. Good night. Great show, he said. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Jim. You
Good
guys,
night,
both
Jim.
of you, the whole family, have a great holiday. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for visiting. And it was great meeting you guys on the panorama. We look forward to meeting you and chatting again over cocktails, and that's the deal. So,
Yes. Good night and
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Richard Andrews loves the Red Frog too, as well. Well, I got there's a lot of stuff going on right here. My phone just blew up. It just blew up.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I like about
Ooh, account action. Someone trying to hack me right now, guys.
oh my god.
We were signed out of your Google account.
Yeah, I like the ships with the Red Frog Pub on it. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
They're a lot of fun. I enjoyed hanging out in there. Let's
Someone's
see what
trying to
else.
hack me. Guys, someone's trying to hack me right now.
Is the elf still jumping?
Is that elf still there?
there? Looks like he needs to go to rehab.
Is he finished yet or what? Take it easy, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
I know what you guys are thinking, but no, he wasn't doing that.
Let's see what else. Oh, Nancy's back. I'm back.
What's up, Nancy?
What is Buddy the Elf doing on Sharon's shoulder?
He was just excited. That was it. That was it.
I think she's talking about. Is she talking about the elf back here? Is that on my shoulder?
No, I think she's talking about Buddy the Elf.
Well, this
This
is.
elf. No.
Oh, it's
That's
Buddy.
Buddy, but this is also Buddy the Elf on your
Oh.
shoulder.
Oh.
Looks like he might be making inappropriate actions over there. I
okay,
think is
yeah.
what she's talking about. You know how Nancy is.
Well, this buddy, our buddy, has his snow jacket on back there.
Hold on, I have to hang in there with me. Hang in
Oh
there.
my gosh. Here, can you pull the chat? Where's the chat?
I was signed out.
There. Jamie.
Ooh.
Pull the
What?
chat back up. so
Okay,
you can see the
sorry.
chat.
Hold on, I just got notified I have some suspicious activity on my Google account.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a minute.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Ruth said he's checked into a clinic. Oh my gosh. David Nettle says, is Guy's Burger as good as advertised or is it overhyped? I think it's as good as advertised. I love Guy's Burgers. I can eat Guy's Burgers all day long and never get tired of them. I love them. Let's see. Are you guys excited about the new Shaq's Big Chicken Restaurant?
Oh gosh. Oh yes. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, we're excited for it. I mean, we'll eat. I mean, we'll eat at it once or twice, but I mean, I don't know. That's gonna be on the Radiance too. Yeah, and the Panorama. So, you know, the funny thing is we actually still have a cruise booked this summer on the Radiance in June. I've been going to cancel it for the longest time. I have not canceled it yet, but I will cancel it eventually. But when we were going to go to Europe on the Mardi Gras, we didn't want to do that cruise so close to that. So we were going to cancel it. It was out of New York going to Bermuda. It was just a 4-day cruise. But we do still have that booked, but I don't think we're gonna still. I thought about actually just doing that in 2020, but I don't think we're going to. What else? Oh, well, somebody's having. Oh, Ruth. Oh, you've never had a guy's burger, Ruth. That's right. This is going to be your first
Oh my
Carnival
God,
cruise.
Ruth, did you hear my
are
comment?
gonna love
Ruth,
it.
are you
You're
okay
gonna
just
love
hanging out with us on that cruise?
it. You are gonna love it.
Oh,
Yeah, she's there. I don't know. I think she heard you.
we had a video sent to me by Wanda Broman.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can get this name right.
What?
Tianosaurus? Tianosaurus?
Boom. There you go. You know it.
Tianosaurus. How much cash should I bring if I plan on buying knickknacks and gamble? That's really hard to
That's
say.
a loaded question, dude. How much you gonna gamble?
Yeah, it depends on how much you normally gamble. Also, where are you going? What type of knickknacks do you plan to buy? You know, how many? I mean, we plan. I don't know, a good average for each port, above and beyond whatever shore excursions you have booked and everything. I would say if you want to buy knickknacks, maybe purchase whatever in the port. I would say we usually bring about $100 each time. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but it depends. Totally depends on what we're doing. If we're just taking a short
Dave and Brandy, good night. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Good night, Dave and Brandy. If we're just taking an excursion and we're going to be getting right back on the ship for the most part, we won't take that much cash off with us. If we're going to be doing some shopping, we'll usually take at least $100 off with us. Sometimes more, depending on what we plan to do. Gambling could be whatever. You know, I would just set limits with gambling. Like, say if you want to spend $100 a night, $200 a night, and just save that separately.
$500 a night.
And only spend that each night, because you can spend a lot in the casino.
You can go through that pretty quickly. You can use a card. If you have a card instead of cash, put the card on the account, and that way you can spend whatever you have available on your card.
But they will charge you 3%, I think it is, if you do that, right?
Well, they're just saying, yes,
Yeah.
you're right about that.
Yeah.
If you put a card on file with the cruise line, then you can take money out against that card and just owe that at the end of the cruise. But they do charge you about 3%, maybe a little variance depending on what cruise line.
Yeah.
And they'll Carnival charges 3%. Just so you know.
Yeah.
The olives are amazing. 5 olives. You're my hero, said Slinky Angle King. That is awesome. I appreciate that. Good night, Dave and Brandy. They are crashing out. We love those guys. If you haven't checked them out, go check out Dave and Brandy's excursion. A very, very nice couple. They are incredibly supportive of all the channels. They cruise a lot. They are big, big fans of Carnival. And they are a lovely, lovely couple. Super nice. So make sure you check them out. And there you go. What kind of currency do I need to bring to each port? Or do they pretty much take American cash?
Are you going to the Caribbean? If you're going to the Caribbean, they will take American dollars.
Griffin and Alyssa, good night, dudes.
Oh, good night, Griffin and Alyssa. Yeah, American dollars should be fine.
Yes, American dollars rule, but if there is a currency difference, like, if you're going to Mexico, you want to know the value of the Mexican
peso.
The peso, the currency there, so you can make a smart decision.
Well,
sometimes it's better to pay local currency. Sometimes it's easier to pay American dollars. So if you're aware of the currency, how one goes into the other, the value of the currency, then you can negotiate better and maybe even save yourself a little
But
money.
I would still just take American dollars to Mexico. I mean, if you're going to Europe or somewhere where you need to have different currency, then that would be different. But
York Ragsdale said, you guys should also check out the lovely couple at the ship show. They are a lovely couple.
And oh no, tomorrow's Christmas. I don't.
No, they're just dating. Are you talking about John and York?
I was gonna say.
I think they're just dating. I don't think they're married yet.
Are they gonna be on tomorrow night? But I think not, because it's Christmas Eve.
I don't know. I mean, if they had any balls, they'd be on tomorrow night. Forget the fact that it's Christmas Eve. You have to put your live show on. Carolyn, Virginia, thank you so much. I thought I missed your live. Merry Christmas.
Carolyn.
Carolyn, you will never miss it because it will go to replay. And we are going late night tonight. It is an all-night adventure. Sharon already committed. We're going to midnight. We're going to midnight Pacific time tonight.
No.
So hang in there. James Clark, it's Janet. What's going on, Janet / James?
Your phone died again, Janet. That's funny.
We took too little money to Jamaica. Tip for bus driver, tip for assistant, tip for guide,
Yeah.
tip for guide tubing down rapids. Lunch didn't include drinks, etc. Yes,
Yeah.
bring dollars, bring, small change to the
plan,
tip.
plan what you, know what you plan to do in ports before you get off so that you can plan accordingly.
Brian Francisconi, I wish you a good night. I wish you and your lovely family a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for being here.
Good night,
My
Brian.
newest buddy, my newest best friend. You know what? This has nothing to do with Christmas, but when I think of Brian Francisconi, when I think of the Francisconis in general, it reminds me of the other week when I made a little segment called the Edit of the Week. Just check this out. Just keep on walking, keep walking, just keep walking.
Nick.
Walk right past me, just keep walking. All right, I forgot how super cool that was, and so I just want to share it with you guys. Thank you so much for being there. The Klaykowski said shots fired.
Oh.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Any predictions for who won the Super Bowl? Said Debbie Moser. I'm gonna predict the Los Angeles Chargers. I know I'm going out on a limb. They may not be there for it. We have a little. All right, Sharon. We'll just go until I finish this drink, okay?
I thought you were gonna like
Woo!
suck it down.
No, I'm not gonna chug that entire drink down.
Oh.
Hold on. Does John mean the shots fired just because I said that I think they're dating and they're not married? What's wrong with that? Those guys are close. They're tight. Regarding cash, watch Sharon's video on using envelopes for expensives. Thank you, Jenny.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Excellent.
a good thing to do is you can plan and kind of sort your money out for
Yes.
each port.
All right, I will say that the Ravens look tough. The Chiefs look tough. You can never count out the Patriots, right, Leanne and Brian? And, I mean, from the NFC, I don't know, man. I mean, the Niners, I guess they look good. My good buddy is a Niners fan. I've never been a big Niners guy. The Packers look good. We do have a Packers fan. My son-in-law, Brett, who I enjoy drinking with. I'll be drinking with him tomorrow night, as a matter of fact. Maybe we'll do a little Facebook Live for you guys. But he is a big Packer fan. That was where the Chargers went in and destroyed the Packers earlier this year, and I pissed off all of the other side of the family with that. Go
See.
Patriots, said Brian. I'm predicting 49er Ravens.
See, he says, are we having an SAS sleepover? You know what? We should do that, something like that on New Year's Eve.
What, SAS sleepover?
Like all night.
Who's gonna come
live
over?
show on New Year's Eve. I don't know.
Action Al's Awesome Adventures. What's going on? Welcome to the show. Going to the MSC Seaside January 25th to February 1st. Looking at Super Bowl tickets, I was amazed by the price. $5,000.
Wow.
Timothy Walters is a Packers fan. I forgot about that. Timothy, I know you're a big Packers fan. Go Pack Go. They just won the game. Uh-oh. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Brett is for those Packers. Good man. That's what Nancy said.
Yeah.
Brady isn't done. Go
Our
Patriots.
daughter is going to Wisconsin. And
Oh,
day
yeah.
after
Nancy, can you
Christmas.
pick them up at the airport? Just a
Yeah.
couple of family members. No big deal.
And with their kids, Maxwell and baby Luke, they're all traveling to
Oh, yes.
there till after New Year's.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think Nancy and Anthony can give them a ride. Chiefs all the way, said Amy. Charles Hahn said Bears versus Chargers for the Super Bowl. Excellent prediction. I like where your head's at. I like it. Nancy said I'll be happy to drive them around. Baby Luke.
I don't know where
Anthony
they're going.
Simone, what is up?
They're our daughter's husband, Brett, his family, his parents live there.
Yes.
So, but I don't know. They live, I think it's kind of, I want to say out in the woods. It's out, there's...
How dare you assume that everyone in Wisconsin lives in the woods?
No, but I
That
mean,
is
that's what they said. They
horrible.
live kind of out,
Thank you, Wanda.
out in the middle of nowhere.
Thank
I
you
don't
for the
know.
lovely. Baby Luke is adorable,
I know.
Wanda said.
I know our daughter said it was like
You're adorable,
a
Wanda.
2-hour drive to the airport, I think she said.
That is
Something
brutal.
Like that.
All right, guys, let's do an update, okay? It's 9:30 p.m. It's the night before Christmas. There's a lot of things going on in everyone's life. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Let's start to wind this thing down with something we like to do. I know that Nancy and Leanne always remind me to do it. Guys, can you tell me tonight, what have we learned tonight? We've been here for 2.5 hours. What have you learned tonight on the live show? Please let us know in the chat. Comment in there. What have you learned this evening on the live show? York said, let's not start to wind this thing down. York, are you on a roll? Are you off tomorrow? Are you in a groove? Or what's going on, buddy? We can go York, I can turn this thing into a Facebook Live, just you and me, buddy, if you need to afterwards. I'm on a roll myself, and I'm off tomorrow. All you have to do is buzz me about 10 minutes after the show, and I'm all game, brother.
Yeah, can you keep him company?
If you want to hang with me for a while tonight, York, while Sharon's doing some business, we can just go, whatever, drink for drink if you want. I'm cool with that. Shotzi at sea after dark, York said. York, when you say Shotzi, are you referring to the amazing movie Blazing Saddles? The gal in there, Shotzi. Our legend Sharon's elf is named Buddy too. SAS After Dark. Guys, no one does After Dark like the ship show. We just can't even hang with that. Good night, David Nettles. You've been great tonight. Thank you for your interaction, dude. We appreciate you being here. There is a reason for the season. It's love, it's giving, it's family, it's friends. God bless you too. Diane Broadhurst says, I learned I'm going on another group cruise.
Oh.
Excellent.
Nice.
Diane, so far you're the only one to commit to the group cruise verbally, so it looks like it's you, me, Sharon, Larry. I think that's a good time right there. I learned that Jamie is romantic with the mistletoe, so Jamie Wilhite. I learned Sharon hates that computer mouse.
Yeah.
I learned tonight that my new TV has awesome color variations at Action Al. I learned Sharon loves the sugar straws. DCA 10, what is up, Deb?
Hey,
What's
Deb.
going on, girl? You got to wrap my present, Sharon, right? Yes, she does. I learned Jamie loves Sharon seafood lasagna. B. Staten said, hello, post disappearing. B. Staten, are your posts disappearing? Because we're not making them disappear.
I don't see anything.
Unless you're posting something. Are you being offensive? I don't know. We are not making, I can tell you right now, we have nothing to do with your post disappearing. Diane said, woohoo, we learned Kansas City will win the Super Bowl, said DJ Cruiser. Bring out the moonshine, York. Brian with Larry said, what? I just heard that. Diane, are you and Larry in the same room? Are you guys in separate rooms watching this? Sorry about that. Larry, I got some news for you, buddy. We're cruising together again soon. It's going to be a rusty nail party. Tonight I learned that my wife created some new swear words when she dropped the soda everywhere. Excellent. Learned about cruise changes. I think y'all be a great group cruise, and I'm going on the group cruise. There you go, Susan. That sounds great.
Nice.
The Klaykowski said, I learned that Wanda Perlman is a total B, and she is done. She has been eliminated from the Sharonatsea page. Carla learned that my martinis get more and more dirty. You are so right. You are so right. Diane said separate rooms. Are you in some kind of trouble, Diane? DCA 10 said, are you doing a little Everclear, York? I don't know if York does Everclear. He might, though. I mean, he's York. Have you seen him? He loves to drink. Joseph Johnson, what's up? Jamie loves dirty martinis. I would love to do the Mardi Gras selling with you, Carla. Guys, so let's revisit that really quick. 120 people left. If you guys want to cruise with us, if you want to party with us, if you want to go on the Carnival Mardi Gras, get $100 onboard credit, have a great time, and do a lot of the same things you saw us do already in our previous group cruises and more, then join us on
Mardi Gras, May 29th
Thank
of
you.
2021. So,
Oh.
and if you were affected by the other Mardi Gras, you can use those perks they're giving you on this group cruise as well.
Let's see. B Stain said twice posted amount I took to Jamaica and more things we paid. Did the dollar sign trigger something? I don't know, dude. Maybe that could have. I don't think so because we don't have anything. B Satan, we don't have anything set up as a trigger to stop posts. So maybe there was something weird. I'm not sure.
What? Someone else mentioned, I think on another channel, I don't even remember where, about, I think when you talk about dollars or money, something like that, I think it does trigger something.
Maybe. I don't know. Try post something different but similar. Try to fake the system and see what happens, dude. Carolyn Virginia said, I learned even when you think Sharonatsea Live is over, it's not over. I learned I want to book the Mardi Gras group cruise, said James Clark, which is also Janet Moyer.
Yeah.
Diane said, oh no, he's moving the computer room. What's the itinerary? Sorry I'm late for Keto Kim Travels.
Oh.
Really quick, the itinerary for the Mardi Gras small junior size intimate SAS group cruise, although we'll take as many people as want to go, so it might get bigger, you never know. But what?
It is going to Mahogany Bay, Cozumel, and Costa Maya. So Western Caribbean out of Port Canaveral.
I can tell you that in Cozumel we will be spending the day at Paradise Beach Club, guaranteed. Lock it, load it, ship it, take it home with you, wrap it up, put it under the tree, open it up Christmas morning, re-gift it next year if you have to. That's what we're doing, Paradise Beach Club.
Oh my goodness.
That is for sure. Ruth Todd, I learned there would be no pole dancing classes from Jamie and Tony in March. There will not be. Ruth, I'm not going to lie, Ruth, I am disappointed. I'm extremely saddened and disappointed that our friends had to cancel the Panorama group cruise in March. Or the cruise in March. Not a group cruise, I'm sorry. I'm just going to leave it there. Done. I'm done. I'm not going to preach on it. I am just bummed out. I learned that European group cruises are not out of the question, said Linda Land. I pulled a Klakowski and redid my computer office. Had to move it from the north side of the house to the south side of the house. Had to rerun the fiber, etc., said Larry. Larry, that sounds lame. I think you should have just come home and had a cocktail and left the whole thing as it was. I think I may have to go on this mini cruise, said Wanda. Wanda, if you want to go, you can go. I mean, we got plenty of room, believe me.
Yeah. And anyone that is interested in the Europe cruise, let me know if there's at least a few people interested. I will turn it into a group cruise before it's too late. So let me know.
Oh, yes.
Let me know before New Year's.
All right, so Europe, July 12th to 21st, 2021. My apologies. July 12 to 2021, NCL Escape. And of course, the Mardi Gras, May 29, 2021. That's going to be a good time too. Really, the more people that go, the more benefits that we can have. And then we'll talk about hangouts and parties and good times and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the Mardi Gras, like I said, it includes $100 onboard credit. With that particular cruise, Carnival allows another sort of perk, but I haven't chosen it yet, so whoever books, maybe I'll let the people kind of vote, pick, see what they would rather have. And there'll be other perks and fun things as well, because we like to do that on our group cruises. So.
Kevin Rubiger said intimate, like York and John intimate.
Oh my God.
Wow. I want to go on the European group cruise, said Jan. All right, Jan, holler. Call us.
All right. Well, anyone that's interested in the European
What is the
group
embarkation port of the Europe cruise, said York.
Copenhagen, Denmark.
Denmark, Copenhagen, Denmark. And the first stop, dude, is Berlin. And we're having 2 nights in St. Petersburg, Russia. York, can you envision you and I in Russia? Hanging out?
I don't know if I can.
Think about it, dude. Just close your eyes, picture it, think about it. All right, Lisa's going to email you about the Mardi Gras.
Okay. Yeah, anyone that's interested in either one of those, if you're interested in Europe, just email me and let me know you're interested. You don't have to book it right away, but tell me you're interested in a group cruise. If I get enough interest before the first of the year, I will turn that into a group cruise. Right now, I'm booked on it, but I can make it into a group cruise and pull myself into that one. And as far as the Mardi Gras goes,
Sharon can do anything, y'all. Just so you know, she can do a lot of different shenanigans.
Let me know about the Mardi Gras if you're interested in that as well.
All right, CD learned that SAS likes to party late.
And there will be some reduced deposits on Carnival coming soon.
CD learned that SAS likes to party late night. Diane said Larry's finally having a cocktail. York, August is tough though.
Really quick, the Europe cruise, the deposits are still only $50 on that on Norwegian.
Whoa, really?
Yes,
does that include drink package?
It does. So if anyone's interested in the Europe cruise and you're just a little unsure about it though, it is refundable. So you could always book it and you get your money back later if you change your mind. So if you just want to secure it before the prices start to shoot up.
Kay said Mardi Gras what month?
It's May 29th of 2021.
There you go. B. Satan said took $200 to Jamaica. Tips hit us in. Picture I bought posted online. Video bought at Waterfall. Photographer taking pictures at key moments. 2 little statues from fast-talking Jamaican. Yes, that'll happen, B. Satan. You will go through money like it's nobody's
Next
business.
thing you know, your money's gone.
All you need is one fast-talking Jamaican, and you're freaking broke, dude.
Putting something in your hand, and then you bought it.
So there you have it. Yes, there. I bet the dollar sign did something. That's what B. Satan said. Maybe it did. That's weird. We'll double check our settings, but
Yeah.
we never posted any
I
settings
think it
for the
is.
live show.
I
It might
think
be an automatic.
Yeah, I think it is something.
Wanda said, I happen to be available May 2021. Wanda.
Oh, all right, Wanda.
Holla. Holla. Impala. Make that happen. Berlin is the shopping capital of Germany, said Larry. He's smart. So Tweety said,
Ooh,
sounds awesome.
I like
So
that.
Tweety, which one will you be on?
Oh my
Hillary,
God.
which
Oh
which
my
one of
God,
those cruises
Jamie,
can
stop-
we expect you to be
Stop
on?
harassing Hillary.
I really want to cruise with her. I want to cruise with So Tweety. I want to be in her vlog. I want to put her in our vlog. I am.
my gosh.
I like her a lot. I think she's great. She's been awesome with us. She's been supportive with our channel for so long. I'm a big fan. Guys, if you haven't done it already, please make sure you go find So Tweety on YouTube. Her name is Hillary. She's a lovely young lady. She cruises solo. She does a lot of fun stuff. And go check it out. If you're into solo cruising, she is a vlogger you want to watch. No pressure at So Tweety, said
Somebody
Catch
asked, go down, back down.
Where?
It's up there. You missed it.
No, you missed it because I've already been there for an hour.
Oh, Anthony Simone says, what ship is the Europe cruise on? It's on the Norwegian Escape.
There you go. And Riding with Larry said, Jamaicans can be very good salesmen. Well, Larry, I'm sure they can. We're not going to talk about what you're buying out there from the Jamaicans, but we'll just say we know they can be good salesmen. Let's see. What
Okay,
else?
So I think the Mardi Gras may become a group cruise. The Mardi Gras is a group cruise already for us, but the Europe one may become one.
Yes. And so what's the difference, Sharon? What makes it a group cruise versus not a group cruise?
Well,
Share it with the people from a travel agent perspective.
Well, a group cruise is something you when you book into it, you book into it as a group. So you get group rates. There's extra perks you get and everything if so many people sail. So you just get extra things basically. If it's not a group cruise, you just book and you're just on the cruise. You don't get those extra perks for being in a group.
All right.
So I don't know. That's the main difference. And a group cruise, usually several people go that know each other.
But from as a travel agent though, when you secure a group cruise, you secure cabins, and they remain at a price point for a period of time.
You don't secure per se cabins like cabin numbers.
You secure cabin categories.
Category like say you can reserve 10, 20, 30, whatever of a specific category, and then maybe that many of another category, and whatever the cruise line allows you to reserve. They'll let you reserve up to so many cabins in different categories and certain categories. There's some categories you can't reserve in a group, like you can't reserve suites in a group. You cannot reserve, like with Norwegian, the solo cabins, you can't reserve them in a group. You can book them and then pull them into the group and they get all the group benefits, but you just can't get a group rate for them. So they have to look at the going rate and pull them in. So there's lots of, and each cruise line has their own little things about the groups that are slightly different.
There you go. All right, that is the deal. Thank you, Sharon, for sharing that inside look into the world of the travel agent.
Larry says he used to work in for a German company. I thought he said
all his friends
I thought he was
would
going to
rave.
say in Germany.
All his German friends would rave about Berlin and how great the shopping is.
Oh wow!
I'm down.
I can't wait to go there now. So because we were kind of going back and forth with Germany was our main when we picked our Europe cruise, that was the main thing. It had to include Germany. The other ports, we had some that we wanted it to include, but Germany was the main thing. And there was some that went to Hamburg, and we were kind of interested in that, but
I'm really interested in that.
well, okay, let me tell you, there was one cruise that I would have loved to do, but Matthew wasn't interested, and Jamie could care less. So it went out of Hamburg, which was
Jamie
great.
can care less?
No,
you know I wanted
that was great, but then it went to one other port. I can't remember what port it was now. And then it had 3 days, 3 different days in Iceland. Oh my God, that would have been like
So
my
3
dream
different
cruise.
ports in different parts of Iceland.
Yes, I would have loved that.
Very cool.
But the boys had no interest in Iceland, so.
Hmm. Nancy, you are right. Germany is a lovely country. That is my homeland. Being that my last name is Asmus, I have a strong German heritage. My father, Wolfgang Asmus, was born and raised in Hamburg, Germany, until he came over to the United States with his family. So, going to Germany is be super cool for me and super cool for Matthew.
Yeah.
He is really, really excited about that. Rhonda Carney, do you ever secure handicap rooms on a group cruise?
They won't allow you to secure them ahead of time to hold them, but you can book them and then put them into the group just like anything else and get all the group benefits.
Yes.
As long as there's still some available on the ship when you book it, then I can put it into the group at that time.
So am I right? Let me just say this. Am I right in that if you are a travel agent and you secure rooms for a group, then you have certain categories that are secured and an amount of each category, and they remain at the price point that's currently offered. So let's say you secure 30 rooms.
Okay, well,
And 2 weeks from now, the price changes. You still have those same 30 rooms secured at that price at those room categories. Is that right?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So, and for someone who books out, let's say you want a suite, right? It's not, you don't want one of the rooms in the group. Sharon can book you the suite, and then change that suite to make it part of the group, so that you do realize some of the benefits of the group. That's the deal.
And different cruise lines offer different things for groups, so like Norwegian gives discounts if you book so far out, so you get a discounted rate with a group and extra perks. Whereas, for example, Carnival, when you the day you book the group, you get the rate that is the going rate with Carnival at that time. You don't really get a discount, it's that going rate, and then you get some extra onboard credit and perks. So you still
see you,
get
Debbie.
a cheaper
And
rate. So if
Vanessa.
the price goes up, then you would have a cheaper rate.
Vanessa, it is Norwegian Escape, July 12 to 21. July 12 to 21, 2021 is that cruise. Just so you know, that is the deal, in case you're asking. Larry said his family has a museum in Munich I need to check out. Dude,
Oh,
that'd be
wow.
awesome. I would go with you to that, just so you know, with
Nice.
with a rusty nail in hand. Tazier Travel, what is going on? Melissa from Tazier Travel. Luckily, we're rocking a very long show tonight, and you are late to the show, but it's cool because we're going late night tonight, so whatever.
Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler said try the curry dogs in Berlin.
Weird but good. Are they curry dog like hot dog, or are they curry dog like dog? I'm just wondering. Just wondering. Oh, actually, it is Jeremy tonight at Tazier Travel. Jeremy, welcome. Lovely to see you. Glad to have you here. And you can go back and watch the whole rest of the show. It's okay. We're going to repost it. Everything's all good.
Anthony Matthew is just playing on his computer. He's playing games. I don't know, but he's in his room on his computer.
What are you looking at?
Huh?
Where you
Right
at?
there.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
Anthony
where's
Simone.
Matthew?
Okay, where's
Yeah,
Matthew?
where's Matthew?
Matthew's just doing his thing. You're so
Yeah,
right. You're so
yeah.
right. All right, guys. Listen. It is late. It's 9:52. We've gone almost 3 hours tonight on this special holiday edition of Sharon at Sea. How many cruises do you have booked for 2021?
We have 4 booked right now, and we're booked up because
That's not a lot, right? I mean, that's not a lot.
well, we have 4, but
One a quarter.
but we're not. Those 4 will be the only 4 we do in 2021 for sure, because there's 2 big ones in there. We're going to Australia and we're going to Europe. So
Hold on, I have
and we have a
somebody-
group cruise, and we have 2 group cruises actually.
Here you go,
So,
John.
It's
That one's for my friend John. He said, looks like the snow is slowing down. He needs more snow. Diane, happy holidays to you. Crazy Cat said, curry dogs are hot dogs with a ketchup sauce that is curry powder. Sounds good. I'll eat it, especially after a few drinks. Carolyn, Virginia, good night. Thank you so
good
much
night,
for being
Caroline.
here. Thank you for the super chat. We always appreciate it.
thank you, Caroline.
Action Al's Awesome Adventures. Good night from St. John, New Brunswick. Hope you guys reschedule a trip to Canada. We will work on that trip to Canada.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we are hoping to get there before long.
The Clay Kelsey said, thanks, buddy. I got your back, man. You and me, we're right here. York, so you haven't answered my question. Are we going late night? Are we doing a thing, or what's happening? You and me, do we have a date? What's going on?
CD says, how much is the deposit for the cruise in July 2021? If you're speaking of the Europe cruise on Norwegian, it is $50 per person at this time.
Whoa. $50 per person can secure me a cruise with Sharon at Sea?
Oh my God.
That's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Wanda, we don't really do an after dark. I don't really know how to do an after dark. Sharon, can we do our first after dark tonight? Why are you just laughing at me? I don't understand what's happening.
Goodness. I don't know. Let's see.
I don't understand why you're just laughing. Is it your drink? It's your drink. You had one big drink and it's got you all silly, doesn't it? Admit it. York
No,
said, let's go.
I'm laughing at you.
You're laughing at me or you're laughing with me?
I'm laughing at you.
$50 refundable deposit. That's amazing, said Debbie. You are so right. Wanda said, do it. Charlie Horse for Jamie said Kevin Brubaker. I haven't gotten hit yet tonight, dude. I'm proud to say.
You haven't.
I've been on my best behavior. Last week I was a hot mess last week. You know why? Last week I was drinking water. And it was a problem. And this week I'm back to my old faithful.
Oh my gosh.
And if I do go to the late night, SAS after dark, I'm probably gonna have to bust into Big Pap's Candy Cane.
Ooh.
And we'll go from there.
Candy cane. That doesn't sound good.
Wow. Sharon, you are crazy, girl. Big Pap's Candy Cane. John and York, you can take that and enjoy that for yourself. Look at my shirt. My jacket is badass. Seriously, look at this thing, huh? All right. I mean, how cool is this? All right. All right. It's time to let the drone come out. Are you guys ready?
Oh, maybe you better save that for your after.
Let's get this thing up and running.
Dark show.
Let's get it going, guys. We're gonna get this drone flying right here in the house. What do you think, Sharon? Can we do it?
I don't think so.
Are you sure about that?
You want to save it for the cruise and not break it?
You don't think we should do it right here?
I don't.
You think it's a bad decision?
Well, considering you have the fan going right above us.
You don't think the fan being on is going to be... It could be negative? All right, fine. We won't do it because Sharon is so smart. We won't do it now. Maybe another time.
Maybe you can take it to the park and play with it tomorrow.
Thank you, honey. Thank you for letting me do that. I appreciate it. We'll take it to the park. All right, what's going on? Are we wrapping this thing up or what? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Woo! Wanda said your drone's very impressive. Thank you, Wanda.
Oh, Kelsey said he did that once.
You're gonna love that Magic Mini. York said I'm gonna love the Mini. I am digging it, dude. I love it. I've only had it out once, but it's super cool. Richard said big wedding coming up 2021. No cruises after that. Hoping for a 2022 group cruise.
There will be a 2020 group.
Yeah, Richard, I would say this, man.
Cruise,
don't let someone else's poorly
not for a
timed
while.
love. Don't let someone else's poorly timed love affect your ability to cruise. What size do you have to register the drone? Kevin, the size is 250 grams or more have to be registered. This drone, which is the Mavic Mini, is 249 grams when it has the
Good night, so Tweety.
when it has the battery in it, and it also has the memory card in there. So this is like a toy. It does not need to be registered. I can almost bring this thing anywhere and not worry about it. So Tweety, good night. We love you. Thank you for being here.
Larry says he's all about
and we
flying
appreciate it.
drones in the house.
Ruth Todd said, take it to the park, honey. Is that what you said? Take it to the park, honey?
I said he can take it to the
House
park.
Pets love the drone. Excellent points. Excellent point. Linda Lane, good night. Love to have you here. Oh man, do the drone, said DC810. Well, DC, I was going to do it, but Sharon ruined it for everybody. Wasn't the old rule, stream doesn't end till you go under 100? That's what York said. Yeah, are we not under 100 people yet, York? Wow. 127 is still there. 127.
Picture looks blurry there.
Where, right here?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Maybe because it's snowing so much.
I think the snow jacks up the picture a little bit. I think it takes away from the clarity. Let me calm down that snow a little bit, guys. Hold on. Let me take the snow back a little. There we go. There we go. There's a little less going on there. No, we're at a solid 129. There were times it is so funny. Listen, I mean, it's our last 129 people. We're at 3 hours right now, guys. Let's just talk turkey. It's funny when you monitor the amount of people that follow you on the stream. All right, there's channels that get more people than us. There's channels that get less people than us. And you pay a little bit of attention. There was a time when we pushed a little over 200, like 230, 240. That's backed off a little bit. We usually hover around 2 to 220 or so. And then that, obviously comes down as you get to hour 1, hour 2, hour 3. We understand most people have an attention span for about an hour, but I talk a lot.
You do.
I talk a lot. And so I ramble on a little bit long, and I love to hang out with you guys. We love to chat with you, our friends, and it's just a lot of fun. So being here a little late tonight, it means a lot, and we have a great time with it. And, it's because we enjoy hanging with you. We don't have to get up early, and we're just having a good time. So that's the deal with the live stream. Anything you want to comment on that, Sharon?
No, that's about it.
You fully agree with me on that comment?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, good. For the most part? What does that mean? What do you mean for the most part? What does that mean for the most part? All right. Any last questions? All right, let's take the last few minutes, guys. Any final questions about Sharon at Sea, about the cruises we announced, about tonight's live show, anything else? What do you need to know before we wrap this up? York said, go for the Guinness record live stream. Ruth Todd said, talk dirty. We're talking dirty martini, Ruth.
Oh my God.
York, the record live stream is way, way beyond anything that we could do. I think my old one's way over that. 1,700 grams. I am flying dirty, said Kevin. You certainly are. York Ragsdale said 131 now. York, what do you mean 131 now? Is that what time it is there? What are you talking about? What about airfare to Denmark? Any specials for that, said Jan Booth?
I'm sure at some point there will be and some cheaper rates, but right now it's way too far for that particular cruise to book. But when we were pricing it out for our Mardi Gras cruise out of Denmark for this summer, I was getting anywhere from $800 to $1,000 per person, something like that, round trip at that time. So it kind of depends. You have to watch, and as it gets a little closer, and until you think that it's not going to go any lower, and then grab it.
Susan White, thank you so much. We enjoyed having you here. We're glad you had a good time. We'll be back to normal in a week or two for our usual cruise chat shows. And have a great night yourself. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Wanda's still waiting for a Jamie guitar solo. I don't think I can do that. And nothing's hooked up, nothing's plugged in over here. Yeah, come here. You have something right here.
Something on my face.
You have something in your face.
A hair.
Jingle Bell Rock would be good. Riding with Larry. I don't know any. I know no Jingle Bell stuff. Jamie, can you play any Christmas music on your guitar? Larry, I cannot. I'm sorry about that. Jane Booth said you can sing. Jan, I don't know that I could sing as well. Well, I can sing, believe me. I could do a little singing for you. But unlike the ship show, I'm not an impromptu singer. I can't throw it out there like John Klekowski. You guys know that. The guy is a miracle worker. What else do we have here? What else do we have going on? Sharon, anything else? You finishing your drink?
My drink is gone. Well, there's a little bit in it.
I don't think it's fully gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
I love those. I love those blue cheese olives. They are the greatest. They are the greatest. All right, what else? Have we showed everything? Have we done everything we have to do with the screen tonight?
I think so.
Okay. Have we talked about everything you want to talk about tonight?
We have.
Okay. We've covered a lot of bases. We did a solid 3 hours. The Klekowski said Sharon's cup makes me smile. Kevin Block said Merry Christmas.
Ruth says she doesn't think I want you to play.
I don't. Yeah, Ruth, you're right. She does not have a game face on.
Oh,
You know what, Sharon?
Play the guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care if he plays the guitar.
Sharon, just for that, plug that guitar in and let's. No, I'm just kidding. Larry said, first drink went fast. I'll be back for my second. Larry, I may not be here for the second. I'm sorry to say. You got here a little bit on late. Wanda said, what about the fans? Oh, maybe it's the fans up above. That's what's causing a problem.
Oh, maybe.
Sharon's cup makes me smile. Have you ever been on a blues cruise? Sharon at Sea said, riding with Larry.
Where's that?
Have you been on a blues cruise? No, but one time I played Blues Clues.
Blues Cruise?
Blues Clues?
No, I have not.
Are we talking about Blues Clues or Blues Cruise? You know Blues Clues, don't you?
Oh, the show, yeah.
You know what I'm
I
talking
remember that. I don't think that's on anymore, Jamie. I mean, that was years ago.
Or Blues Cruise, said Nurse Nancy.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Nancy and Leanne for being here so long with us tonight. Thank you, ladies, so much. And Mr. Surprises, thank you, dude, for the super chat.
You,
Very cool of you. Thank you very much, man. We always appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jan said, is that the Blue Dog? Yes, the Blues Clues. That's what we're talking about. DJ Cruiser, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
I think they revamped Blues Cruise, and they're making a new one, said Amy Kephart.
Oh, gosh.
Now we're talking about Blues Clues, yet we're talking about Blues Clues, said John. We're good here. It's chill. We're going on Norwegian Pearl February 18. 23 blues bands will be on the ship, said Riding with Larry.
Oh.
Dude, that'll be awesome. You guys will have such a good time. I can see
that
Leanne in the
sounds
crowd just going, woo, the whole time. It's going to be so much fun. Blue Bro Cruise. That's what Jan Booth said. Sharon, what else do you have to cover? Anything else? You've done your 3 hours.
I've done my 3 hours.
You did a great job tonight. Give me a hug.
Oh, my gosh.
Great job.
Oh.
James Clark / Janet Moore said, Merry Christmas, everyone. Guys, seriously.
Merry Christmas, Janet.
Merry Christmas,
James.
everybody. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show. It was so much fun to be with you here this evening, to show you the video clips, to talk to you and hang out, to have some drinks with you guys, to read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It was just fantastic. A special thanks goes out to Leanne and Nancy for being here with us through thick and thin all year long.
Yeah.
Great teammates. We love those
hours.
girls to death. We love the heck out of them. Esteban live in Sedona, January 25th, said York. York, I'm going to put my, as soon as this is over, York, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to put my computer desk back, and then I'm going to video message you live. So I hope you're ready for that. I guess what I'm trying to say is put some shorts on. And we'll leave it at that.
Oh, my gosh.
Kay said, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is, Kay. It is, Kay. After 3 hours of hanging out with you guys, Merry Christmas to Deb Crotzer and to Terry Crotzer. You guys were awesome.
Merry Christmas,
Great
Deb
friends that
and
we
Terry.
made on the group cruise. It was so nice.
Can't wait to cruise again.
Jan, thank you. Speaking of group cruise, Diane Broadhurst, Merry Christmas to you as well. Nurse Nancy with the hearts. Holiday hugs from Amy Franzak. We appreciate you guys.
Amy.
So nice.
Merry Christmas, Jennifer.
Yes. Merry Christmas to all. Thank you so much for being with us. You guys are great. We love the heck out of you. Good night, Wanda. Chiquito Bonita. Byram. We love you as well. And Wanda, you should hook up that cruise. We'll have a good old time. And listen, I know you're on this ship show team, but you can come hang out with Sharon at Sea. It's cool. We won't tell those guys. It's fine.
Hey, maybe they'll come too.
Holiday hugs indeed from the Claykowskis. Merry Christmas, everyone, from Kevin Brubaker. Ruth Todd, Merry Christmas. Ruth, we are going to see a lot of you in March, and we're looking forward to it. So that's it, Sharon. We should wrap it up.
Ruth plays in the casino, I think. You like the casino, right, Ruth?
Ruth, how about the roulette table?
Maybe you'll give me some good luck in the casino, because I have horrible casino luck.
Oh my gosh, I hope so. Wanda said I already emailed Sharon. Wow, Wanda is you already have emails waiting. Wanda will contact you in the morning. Tomorrow, half day, work day, and then it's on to festivities. So there you go. Nazuma, lovely to see you. Great to see you, Nazuma. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone else watching, from myself.
And myself.
From Sharon. From Nancy, from Leanne, from Matthew, from everyone here at Sharon at Sea. Thank you for watching.
Merry Christmas and Happy cruising.
Happy cruising, guys.
And we will
Peace
see you next week.
Peace
And we will
out.
have a pre-New Year's live show.
Yes, we love you guys. Thank you for watching. 3 hours, 8 minutes. We rocked the house tonight. You guys are awesome. Some of you we might see York Ragsdale in a few minutes. And we love you guys. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Have a great holiday. Who knows? We might invade your holiday at some point over the next day or two. So keep an eye out for us. That's all I have to say about that.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys. We love you. Thank you.
Have a great Christmas. Stay safe. And see you next week.
Boom!